Yo, we're back. Back. We're back and we're playing a little Apex Legends while we're going through.
Breathe easy, watch your side, and never quit.
What were we at?
Race you to the LZ.
Oh yeah, this one. It's right there on the page. Thank God YouTube started linking this shit.
I start really thinking it's not normal. Just like, oh, maybe there's not a person behind this. Maybe it's or something. I don't know what the fuck that is. That looks disgusting. Whatever that is. It must be whatever turns before. Some kind of like resolvable.
Oh, only $2,000.
Distributes the dye to the rest of the pool. Yeah, shit is junk. But when police reviewed the motel surveillance video, they found nothing suspicious. Here's Stephen Fabian.
So how did the pool turn green? Well, cops say the culprit used the drone like this to hover over his target before releasing a concentrated packet of dye.
The dye is actually a life-saving device used for ocean rescues. When they broke the official code and revealed how this was most
By the way, they do that to the Chicago River.
I realized at that moment I would never cut it as a detective trying to piece together a complicated case. That whole idea never even crossed my noodle as a possibility. That the reason someone didn't show up on surveillance camera yet the pool still turned green was because it was transported via drone outside of the security cameras field of view. That would have never been something I thought of. That is actually so devious. It's admittedly a pretty clever plan, because the actual person responsible for it is a long distance away from the scene of the crime, so there's not a ton of breadcrumbs to
Not really a long.
This is one of those galaxy brain maneuvers that you see fictional villains do. But somehow, the cops did catch him. So I'm not only impressed by the method they used here in order to distribute the green dye to the pool, but also the fact that they got caught. So, who do police say was behind the attacks? They arrested 45-year-old Patrick Sweeney, who owns a heating and air conditioning business close to the motel. The motive? Cops say he's a prankster. He didn't have much to say when we caught up with him. There he is, that scoundrel. So, they've got him. Apparently, I will say that they didn't do a great job of explaining how they really connected him to this. So apparently he owns a business nearby, but when I first heard that, I thought it'd be like, oh, it must be a competing business, and this is his way of sabotaging his competitors, trying to like take them out of business or financially harm them. But apparently they believe the motive is genuinely him just being a quirky little jokester. I also needed to dig a bit deeper in here to figure out how exactly So apparently they had spotted it over the Quality Inn on September 1st and then just followed it back to where he was and then arrested him. So they did catch him red-handed with his hand in the cookie jar here. But the motive of being a prankster is incomprehensible. It's not a prank. This is a dozen times. This is just genuine vandalism and trying to ruin that business. Because it's super expensive to keep fixing that. Not only did they have to keep draining the pool and refilling it, but now they're going to have to refinish it too, since the green dye is harmful to the pool as well. And so the frequency and all of that makes it seem like it's not really a joke, because I mean, what the ha-ha, but it's just this fucking goofball. Like, there's no way he's treating this like a joke. That had to be a deeper note to it that I don't think is pranks. So I guess I could be totally wrong here, since pranks in the modern age are just legitimate degeneracy and actual just harming people half the time. So maybe it is possible that this is just his idea of what a prank is, but it really took a big toll on the motel owner because it is super expensive.
I just hope that this bonehead paid for what he did, and he never ever did anything this dumb and so stupid to impact other people's lives.
The suspect is charged with criminal mischief and faces fines as much as $30,000. The hotel owner says that prank cost her at least $20,000.
Yeah, so the mystery has been solved. He is facing a charge. Hopefully he will be responsible for paying for all the damages caused. Now, I'm happy it's in here, but what a wild little adventure to go on, because, again, I don't know how you'd ever really piece this one together if you never saw the drone in the surveillance camera or anything. They must have just got lucky that they saw the drone over the Quality Inn at one point and then just followed it back to home base. Yeah, so now we can comfortably close the books on the mysterious case of the pool turning green. Just wanted to share that with all of you. That's about it. See ya.
Calling in a lifeline package.
Additional supplies here. Surely you can take the title from them.
Bad dudes over there.
Yes. Enemy in the distance.
Let's be honest. I'm the only real champion here. Let's go over here.
Time to bind you. Releasing an arc star.
You're gonna get trapped if you don't move.
Let's push you in a pitiful. Taking fire.
Yo, cracked an enemy shield. Reload. Downed one. They're shooting at me?
Recharging shield.
Reloading.
Frag up.
I'm under fire.
Charging shields. Come on.
Half of the squads have been removed.
Crack the bad dude. Another one down.
Listen up, I'm getting shot down. Pass me that sugar.
I mean, why did you stay there to make us come to you to fucking die? Dumb as shit. That's why I play ranked instead of that bullshit. I'm playing with dumbasses for the rest of the time. Actually, I'm playing with a bunch of dumbasses for the rest of the night. That is actually what's happening, but let's be honest. Now let's go watch this next video of one of my favorite devices, their microphones.
I set out on a mission today. My goal was to find streaming gear that looked at least semi-professional. Like no bottom-of-the-barrel $8 super budget stuff in this one. But I'm also not trying to drain my checking account just so I can stream on Twitch for 10 people. As it turns out, that middle ground area had a lot of options. And I'd like to show you the ones that not only give you the best looking stream, but are also easy to use, good features, and most importantly, are a good bang for your buck. Let's jump into it. The biggest challenge of this whole
they're
thing
above
is trying to
$40
make this a whole Elgato.
or above
This
$100
is
something
the
dollars,
price point
then
that Elgato likes to
you did it wrong.
dominate, that kind of high end of the mid-level budget gear. But don't worry, I dug deep. I found some great competitors. I think you're gonna like everything in these setups today. That being said, we do have to start with the classic trio streamer setup. With these three pieces of gear, you get a good combination of quality, convenience, and price. So let's switch to that setup right now. Here's what we got going on with this setup.
The Elgato Wave mic,
Get the Elgato Face. Now the Facecam Pro, regular Facecam, which is really
bad.
kind of the only
And the Facecam Pro is bad. I literally sent it back and it was a piece of
There are
garbage.
some other okay 1080p webcams, so when I compare them for the price range, this thing is $129.
Garbage.
Or less
Might as well just gonna say
than
it's
Sunshine, you're not lying,
one that I use
At least
with
I've
my
been filming
hand.
this video, I can't seem to find another webcam that handles dynamic range and color, as well as this one does. It also comes with a free Elgato Camera
Look
Hub
bad
software,
right now.
which gives you a ton of control over the webcam. And I actually tried to go in and make some good, but that's kind of the advantage of Elgato stuff, is they give you a lot of extra control in their custom software that they build.
Do we get free
So I was actually
points?
able to go in and turn down the contrast, what it looked like originally. You can see the dark part
Wait,
was a little
what?
bit dark. So as I turned that down, it brought back some of the details in the darker areas. I also manually did my exposure to my white balance. And I found that turning on automatic white balance for some reason makes you really red. That might just be my webcam, or maybe that's all of yours. Going automatic seems to fix that. For the mic, again, using the really popular Elgato.
So you just said you could change a bunch of shit and then you go going automatic.
Not anything to write home about. It's a good mic. It sounds good. It checks all the boxes. It's got a little. This is what it looked like originally. It's good, but that's kind of the advantage of Elgato. The thing is $129 brand new, or less than $100 if you buy it refurbished on Amazon. At least as of filming this video, I can't seem to find another webcam that handles dynamic range and color, as well as this one does. It also comes with a free Elgato Camera Hub software, which gives you a ton of control over the webcam, and I actually had to go in and make some adjustments to get it to look this good, but that's kind of the advantage of Elgato.
That being said, we do have to start with the classic. It is $129 brand new, or less than $100 if you buy it refurbished on Amazon. At least as of filming this video, I can't seem to find another webcam that handles dynamic range and color, as well as this one does. It also comes with a free
stuff is they give you a lot of extra control in their custom software that they build for their devices. It gives you a ton of control over the webcam. At least as of filming this video, I can't seem to find another webcam that handles dynamic range and color, as well as this one does. It also comes with a free Elgato Camera Hub software, which gives you a ton of control over the webcam, and I actually had to go in and make some adjustments to get it to look this good, but that's kind of the advantage of Elgato stuff, is they give you a lot of extra control in their custom software that they build for their devices. And so I was actually able to go in and turn down the contrast. This is what it looked like originally, and you can see the dark parts are just a little bit too dark. So as I turned that down, it brought back some of the details in the darker areas. I also manually did my exposure to my white balance, and I found that turning on automatic white balance for some reason makes you really red. That might just be my webcam, or maybe that's all of yours. Going automatic seems to fix that. The mic, again, using the really popular Elgato V3 microphone, and this mic is not anything to write home about. It's a good mic. It sounds good. It checks all the boxes. It's got a little.
When they fall,
Oh, that's my cam right there.
On the top there. So this
I don't think of these are mid-range,
again,
bro.
is the free
It's a webcam. These are high-end webcams if it's a webcam. Are you comparing it to DSLR or fucking Micro Four Thirds?
Game volumes.
What are you
without
doing?
messing with my teammate volume, or I can change how our Discord sounds to me.
I'm the jump master. No straying now.
I've also got a handful of cool little add-ons. Like I got here, like
I'm the jump master. Don't look so
shocked. Goes for $149 on Amazon. Or again,
I'm the jump master.
Trust
me, we want to land over here.
And then of course my lights right now are
Negative.
They will land here. You can't beat the view from up here.
You go for $180 each.
Dude, that is not mid-range. You're fucking. You just spent $350 basically before tax. What the fuck are you talking about? Or webcams. Bro.
I mean, I've said it. I've got everything on Apple streaming. Not to say that they're always the best, but that they build an ecosystem really hard to get out of. I mean, why would I buy this thing if I can buy this thing that works from Elgato stuff super easily, you know? But these aren't the only options. In fact, I wouldn't say these are even the best options. Let me show you setup number 2. That's going to give you a little bit more flexibility, a few more options. Right?
Round 1.
And setup number 2 becomes pretty heavily improved, a significant upgrade over setup number 1 because of a little thing that we did.
The battle happens quick. Be ready.
It gives you the Elgato software, the one that we showed in the first setup. The thing is, if you're planning on buying a mid-range setup, chances are you're planning on buying a Stream Deck. And the secret that some of you might know is that if you get Stream Deck Plus, the one with the dials on the front, it also you don't have any USB microphone, and it functions just like microphones. Right now, dynamic microphone, which also
You give me hope that the meek won't inherit the earth after all.
It's got that Batman finish to a plus. Since it's a dynamic mic, it's going to get rid of some of the keyboard clicks, the mouse clicks, people talking near you, and really only hone in on your voice right in front of it. The mic's good. Used it before on my stream.
It depends on where you're pointing the mic.
You can tell the webcam, which is a great segue.
Just having a microphone doesn't get rid of clicks.
Warning. Ring movement in progress.
We need to go. Ring's moving.
Right in front of it. I think the mic sounds great. That Batman finish to a plus. Since it's a dynamic mic, it's going to keyboard clicks and mouse clicks, people talking near you.
Might be something good that way. I'm coming. Charge rifle here.
Really only hone in on your voice right in front of it. I think the mic sounds great. I've used it before on my stream, but the biggest upgrade to setup number 2 is you can tell the webcam, which is a great segue to our sponsor, who is Insta360. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring this video. This was a super convenient sponsor because the Insta360 link, the webcam we're using right now, was already going to be in this video. So Insta360 reached out and they're like, hey, can we sponsor one of your videos? I was like, okay, so let me take a minute and tell you about the features of this camera and why it's become one of my favorite First off, not only is the 4K quality webcam super high quality, you have great dynamics, great colors, great skin tones. You can see how natural my face looks right now. But also it has 3 built-in motors, essentially a built-in gimbal. This allows us to do a lot of really cool things. For example, if I did the hand tracking gesture here. Now suddenly, follow me. If I just wanted to track my head, now because it's in 4K, it can punch all the way in, and it's still super high quality. You can also create presets, like you can see on the side over here, that allow me to choose preset position to jump to with hotkeys. So let's make preset 1 be the standard sitting position. Let's have preset 2 be over the side, and let's have preset 3 be a zoom on my face. Or you can automatically change the orientation of the camera to be vertical if you want to use it that way on the stream, like a lot of streamers are doing nowadays. And I can click a single button to switch to desk view for either a mouse and keyboard cam or like an unboxing. And again, because it's a zoom in and out using gestures without using the phone. And you can now even control all of these features from anywhere using your mobile device with the new remote control function. And then probably one of the best but simplest used anymore, automatically looks at so if you're looking for a high-quality webcam with some really cool features that might bring some fun stuff to your stream, check out the Insta360 link in the description down below. Let's see over there. One other thing I did to this setup is something that I see a lot of YouTubers use, but I've never seen streamers use it. I got rid of the Elgato Q lights, and instead I replaced them with aperture lights from their Amarin and their more consumer priced ones. These are P60 X. And just like the Elgato light, they're thin panels, they're bicolor, so you can go from
Broke their shit now. New kill leader. Go on, watch out.
He's reviving right here. Just tap him. Well, there's 2 up now.
5 generations of IMC military training in my blood, and that's what you should.
Are you guys going to communicate at all, or just 0 mic at all? Nothing.
help support the channel. So yeah, trade up on these light features. Maybe they're a larger surface area and more directional on the grid. But you can use this
Hello? Hello?
Now I get your average budget streamer. You want to be the best of the best. You want to be the best of your budget streamers. Got one more setup. Let's take a look at that. From setup number 2 to setup number 3.
Scrappy DP says, no comms.
They both have their differences, they both have different priorities and features, depending on what you're looking for. For example, I changed the webcam lead to 50 the Elgato face cam.
Scrappy DP says, this is ranked and you don't even have a mic.
And for that price jump, you go
The Snake God says, cry.
You also get a bit of a wider field of view. You notice you can see my depth now, and you get a lot of the Elgato features like the Camera Hub software, which
Scrappy DP says, do you know what crying is? Scrappy DP says, peasant.
Which actually physically moves around. So for the webcam, the question is, do I want the 4K 60 in the wider field of view, or am I okay with the 4K 30 and I prefer the cool features that come with the built-in gimmick? The microphone here is very similar. This is the Beacon microphone. It's actually one of my favorite USB microphones, and I currently have it at my setup. And just like the previous setup, this is a dynamic mic, and when you plug it in, a lot like Elgato, it comes the whole suite.
Scrappy DP says, serve class gamers.
The microphone itself actually has a built-in processor, which allows you to a really cool thing. It's called an expander, headphone jack, plug in super fancy headphones if you want, and while this microphone isn't cheap, it's $280. That's certainly cheaper than a $100 microphone like a pod mic.
Scrappy DP says, shoots rocks.
Those two things are going to end up $70, which is why we still consider it like that mid-tier budget, even though it's at the high end of the mid-tier budget. And as for the lights, I'm actually using the exact same Amaran lights at the Elgato and the Amaran lights don't really need too many other options. Those are pretty much going to go on the whole space. But wait, this is a favorite setup. If you have a piece of gear that maybe I missed and you'd love to see in future videos, if you don't have an answer to either one of those, just throw your favorite emoji down in the comments, because while you're down there, just like button subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to see the 3 budget setups that we did a couple weeks ago, go ahead and click this video that's on the screen. And as always,
I need it.
happy streaming.
Round 3. Beginning ring countdown.
Scrappy DP says, LOL.
Hold on, let me help you. Look in. I'll make sure they don't sneak up on us.
Lost a giant in the Senate.
Scrappy DP says, LOL.
Was one of the most amazing people who ever graced the Senate, who ever graced the country.
That was Senator Chuck Schumer paying tribute to Dianne Feinstein, who passed away last night at the age of 90 years old. Now, Senator Feinstein had served in the Senate for over 30 years, the longest serving female senator in American history. Her death also leaves an important power vacuum, her tie-breaking Senate Judiciary Committee seat. Now let's get into some reporting from Slate about what that means for the Democrats. A number of prominent Democrats, including those on the Judiciary Committee, had argued this year against Feinstein resigning on the grounds that Republicans would filibuster her replacement on the committee
deadlocking its membership and limiting Democrats' efforts to process judicial nominations. Continues on. Republicans had already blocked a Democratic request
Only
earlier
the
in the
best
year,
for my
while
friends.
Feinstein was on a lengthy hiatus from the Senate to temporarily swap in another Democratic senator to her judiciary seat. So Feinstein returned to Washington from her bout with shingles sooner than may have been medically advisable to serve as that tie-breaking vote in committee on Biden's more partisan nominations.
It's time to impress.
The photographs of Feinstein's early return quickly became infamous, as you all know, and we've shown them many times on the show before. There is one of them, but the images were not only an indication of Feinstein's physical and mental decline during her last several years in office, but they were also symbolic of the current state of American politics, thanks to the many octogenarians in our government. All of you will remember Senator Mitch McConnell locking eyes with the Grim Reaper across the room several times this year so far. Now, multiple reports from inside Feinstein's office state that she was often confused and unwell towards the end of her term, forgetting where she was or what she was supposed to be doing. But of course, I mean, the woman was 90 years old. Now, we can only speculate whether her refusal to step down was her own decision or pushed on her by others, the party, family, people who donate to her campaigns. But either way, it does appear that she was taken advantage of near the end of her life, and it is unfortunate that she did not live out the end of her days peacefully retired, as you would hope someone that to do, regardless of their record and who they are. I do want to talk to you guys for a minute about the importance of this judiciary seat that is now going to be left open. Now Democrats won't have this tie-breaking vote on the committee, which is going to severely hinder the ability of Joe Biden to do what I think is one of the most important jobs of the president, appointing judges to the federal bench, something Trump was wildly successful for, something that his success will continue to curb our judicial system for years and years onwards, because these are lifetime appointments. So I think, of course, it's too little too late, but I mean, at age 85, Senator Feinstein probably should not have run for re-election, knowing that obviously she was going to be facing health problems and just aging in general when she
was 90.
This very key.
She was 90, bro.
The Senate, but I'll open up to you guys. Thoughts on that, or anything we mentioned already?
Well, this is another argument for term limits. I mean, you take it out of their hands. If she doesn't have to decide, or someone doesn't have to push it on her, then we don't end up in this situation. I mean, I felt bad for her because, I don't know if she wanted to do it, but even if she did want to do it, she wasn't in the right frame of mind to be making that decision. My grandfather lived to be about 100 years old. We lost count because he came from Iran and we didn't know how old he was. But he was very active right up until the end, but I wouldn't want him to be running the government, because no matter how you look at it, he was actually a very progressive person as well, but no matter how you look at it, there's going to be a big difference between the world of today and the world of the past, and also, as we see, in their mental decline. So it's just another argument for term limits. We have, your Chuck Grassley's, your Mitch McConnell's, even the, Biden and Trump. I mean, it's all not to be ageist, but everyone's been saying it. It's right there in front of our face. And then the other thing that this brings up as well is this crazy thing of how we keep seeing how, the way the Electoral College is set up, and the way that every state gets 2 senators, you end up with this slim margin where, by the popular vote, there's more Democrats than there are Republicans. So it's just crazy that by losing one person, all of a sudden we can't have our judges going in.
Yeah, absolutely. And, so one of the things that you pointed out is, my grandfather lived to be about 96, so almost as old as your father, but as I'm sure you saw, he could be as healthy and sturdy, but those last couple of years, when you're up in mid-age,
are you guys done with my shot?
A couple of years can make a huge difference. You could fall, something, you could have a
Close
stroke,
it down.
something very small, otherwise
Never used it.
Deal could really tear you down.
What treasures will I find here?
Use that bad boy.
Because you always got to find one, especially living in today's times. But millennials and Gen Z, inevitably, now it's our time to be in managerial positions because a lot of these people, and Gen X, not just the younger ones, but a lot of these people, their time is up. Whether they're literally dying or they're like, I'm 80, I'm 75, I don't think I should really run again. So ultimately, whether it be the federal level or local levels of government, it's really, really our time to shine. Simply, if nothing
Let's
else,
get out of here, gang.
You know what I'm saying? So, so is the cycle of life, and I think it's important that we take advantage of what we have in front of us.
Yeah, especially with someone like Dianne Feinstein, who, let's be honest, the writing was on the wall for quite some time that her health was in decline, and, you know, senators serve out 6-year terms, so when you're 85 years old, you know, you would want that not to be, you would like for them not to be considering running for re-election, let alone actually running for re-election. But then, of course, you have to face the fact that the voters voted for her at age 85 to remain in that seat. Let's turn to what happens next. Because her passing leaves behind this open Senate seat, which is going to be filled by California Governor Gavin Newsom's appointment. Now, Newsom has previously pledged to fill Feinstein's seat with a black woman should Feinstein retire early. Obviously, that is not the situation at hand, but the circumstances around it are still the same. He still has to appoint someone. So it is expected that he's going to appoint a black woman. Now, the obvious choice should be Representative Barbara Lee, who is a progressive black woman and has been everyone's sort of assumption of who is going to be appointed. But there is an issue here because Gavin Newsom recently said that he's not going to appoint anyone who's
what a good zip line.
For that Senate seat in order to not give them an unfair advantage.
Went like 5 miles on that thing,
like a different black woman. That's okay, and then Barbara Lee can take over.
For re-election.
What's wrong with that?
Several people have already announced their candidacy for her seat, including, as I mentioned, Barbara Lee and Adam Schiff.
Wait until we're nice and close.
Porter. So.
Wait, behind us, here.
Barbara Lee, I understand the position that you don't want to
I swear there's people here, dude.
The results of the Democratic primary. I get that, but I think that especially at times like these,
am I going crazy?
No, I think we go to the fight. We gotta go.
Who has a long history, the most senior individual from California in Congress. She's the right choice. She is the person who should be put in that seat. What are your guys' thoughts on what Gavin Newsom should do, who should fill the seat, how it should be filled?
Well, once that seat is filled, they're still going to make an election in November. So depending on that person comes in, maybe it's in a few months. But I guess it gives them an advantage in the election. So I kind of see his point, but at the same time, you're right. He's I don't know if you could go outside the box. You could be like, how about rock the sites?
Evo shield here. Level 2.
Shield swap if you need it back here.
But the good news is that
we got people below us, down to the left, down low.
He's progressive and is someone who agendas, and you know, Barbara Lee is probably the right choice.
Absolutely, I think Barbara Lee would be great.
There's someone sniping from below.
I'd love to see Katie Porter run for Senate at some point. You know what I'm saying? I think that there's definitely a good likelihood that that'll happen. But I think what's interesting about this is, y'all know, Gavin Newsom is a rising star in the Democratic Party. He's almost certainly going to run in 2028.
They might be pushing him.
There's a good chance he will for a variety of reasons. But since then, he needs to make some good decisions. He really needs to pay attention to who he's making happy and who he's choosing to make an enemy. So when he said that he's going to put a black woman in that seat, if he doesn't do it, that's going to end up hurting him when he goes and ultimately runs for president, because he's definitely going to do it. I mean, as far as I can see right now, I don't really see that many other people. Not that I don't see anybody else run, but who are like kind of primed and ready as he is, especially so I think that yes, he's going to make.
I cracked both of them. Cracked both of them.
Run for presidency, so we just have to see.
Two down, two down.
Coming for the revive.
Does anyone have a heat shield?
And he has vetoed them against
Oh, they're getting third party.
what the assembly, the party expects him to do. He doesn't. Doing a little
Oh,
bit
that
of,
person's dead? We're gonna have a third party
he's
coming in
doing
right
a
now.
little bit of a run on right-wing media. I don't think that by any stretch of the imagination Gavin Newsom is a Republican, but he's definitely been appealing
I got a launch if you guys need it.
the moderate to the more conservative elements of the party. So that does lead me to wonder what he's going to do.
What's your guys' heat shield?
And
You got one more?
I guess all we can do is wait and see what happens, and we'll keep you all updated on that front. Thanks for watching.
I also have one more heat shield.
Honest, we can be as progressive as we want. No corporate media.
Whole team right here.
Well, do this no way.
I think we just run into ring.
It's like, why you fucking take me to that stupid ass fight?
Do you need size? Maybe we could go for the revive. Revive's really risky. We could get it though.
Enemy over there. Don't let them
Couple
see
fighting in there.
Enemy over there. Don't let them see you.
Green over here. Good luck, good luck.
There was a random update a few weeks back in Dota 2 which really struck up a lot of controversy and a lot of opinion as they went out of their way to ban not just a few thousand, but tens of thousands of Smurfs in their game, sparking a wider discussion of what you guys think they should do with Smurfs in every game out there. So first I want to read you guys their post and exactly why they chose to do this in the first place. As the article states, Smurfing is not welcome in Dota, officially released by Valve themselves, saying today we totally banned 90,000 Smurfing accounts for the last 2 months. Smurfing accounts are alternate accounts used by players to avoid playing MMR, to abandon games, to
I'm inside the next ring.
Toxic without consequences.
Going for it.
Additionally, we have traced every single one of these Smurf accounts back to a main account. Going forward, a main account associated with a Smurf account could result in a wide range of punishments, from temporary adjustments to behavior scores or to permanent account bans. And that was I will. I mean, we don't see this in many games out there. I actually can't name one of the games that I've called that have recently made this big of a judgment call on Smurfing accounts. The biggest thing, of course, when I think about Smurf accounts, whenever I want to play with my friends, sometimes you gotta be able to always got that one friend who was way too good at the game and you can't play with him because of rank discrepancy. If you want 4 or 5 guys to play together, they gotta hop specific example, I don't really mind Smurfing. Now it comes to play
Wait, I didn't get the revive off? Yeah, I'm confused. What?
Yeah, he never even tried to revive me. It was a fucking waste of my time. Thanks. Goodbye.
Of why people actually use Smurf accounts, some of which you guys probably don't approve of, and others of which I'm like, it's not really that big of a deal. I bring key examples like his Watson in the Apex Legends space. He has done tons of solo bronze to Predator matches with different variations of whether using a specific weapon or no weapons, that kind of thing, and he's done so very successfully to thousands of viewers because he's a pro player, now retired, but he is just that good. It's Timmy is another widely used example because he has actually done this in multiple games, each time with tremendous viewership, but also each time with tremendous backlash, I will say.
The solo's like behind me. No, that's a whole team, but there's a solo behind me.
Be good sports and don't die too quick, eh?
This is gonna be a good fight.
This vile game took everything from me. Perhaps I can take some of it back.
I gotta go.
Introducing your champion.
No such thing as auto-aim, ladies.
I'm going.
Time we bring the wrath.
Yep, definitely going.
Stay with me to the charge. So you can get.
Take note. Charge tower there.
Come on, lad. Just better have your ult right.
Can you hold this here? I just bring up the...
Evo shield here. Level 2. Backpack here. Level 2.
Hands off, that's a frenzy for Fusey.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
He's a solo bronze to Predator in one stream for Apex, which obviously is an outstanding feat, right? But people still complain about those first few ranks, or a lot of them. You are technically smurfing for content, and for those 2 games, while you rank up, you are ruining the experience of other players and maybe some of your viewers who are just trying to have a fun game in bronze, and Timmy comes out of nowhere. He did this same thing on Radiant and Valorant. He almost made it all the way, did not quite complete it, but people have the same complaints. Again, it did really well content-wise, and I love it Timmy as well as the next person, but there was a fair amount of backlash for what he was doing, because during that stream, you were ruining experiences, technically smurfing. And so for Dota to go out of the way to all of a sudden ban almost 100,000 smurfs, and potentially suspending those main accounts tied to a smurf, I was like, whoa, this is crazy. And a lot of the responses were actually in support of this. I even tweeted about this, and a lot of the replies, although some did not agree, saying, there are some use cases where smurfing should be okay. It's not really that big of a deal. But a lot of the cases where people are smurfing, yeah, it ruins the ranked experience. And a lot of people said, yeah, all those smurfs, some people said, smurf accounts. But a lot of them just saying, yeah, that they deserve to be banned or should not be in gaming. So what do you guys think? It's a very complicated topic. They continue to say Dota is the best game enjoyed when played on an even field. The quality of the people in a given match are what makes a match good. We're investing in making sure your matches are as good as possible.
I'm in the market for an extended light bag.
As always, if you suspect someone of smurfing in your game, use the in-game reporting options to flag them. This will help us continue to track offenders and gather data used to inform our anti-smurf efforts moving forward. And so I don't know, I'm kind of stuck on this one. I have certainly
looks like a care package is coming in. Big things in that.
I play CSGO, or at least I used to a lot, so I know what it's like to deal with smurfs, and I do get very pissed off. And I've also never had the experience where I'm the dude smurfing. I've never been good enough to even smurf, but I still find myself riding that line of like, I've enjoyed content. I've enjoyed seeing some of the best players out there rise to ranks for content purposes only. If it's a one stream type of thing for one video, or even if it is to play with your friends, I do understand that smurfing aspect. But I totally agree. When it's the mass smurfs that are just solo or a duo just going down these ranks and just doing it just to terrorize and have way too much fun, and clearly there's a skill gap, yeah, I can understand why people are also upset about this. I'm just a bit surprised, I guess, they're taking a full swing. I mean, clearly a lot of people love smurfing when 100,000 people just got banned for doing so. And if Valve is doing this with Dota, will they do it for CS and CS2 soon coming? Because there's going to be plenty of smurfs who are way better than their ranks, and slowly after make those off accounts. So what do you guys say? I'm I certainly understand both sides. But yeah, definitely an interesting topic for debate, especially when you have creators, players, and streamers doing the same thing. What do you guys think about smurfs in video games? Should they be allowed or not, or only in some cases? And then how do you track those particular cases? Either way, leave your comments down below. Thank you for watching.
Yo, I got 2 over here.
looking at Charles versus Benil Dariush.
Enemy over there.
Right? I would love to see Charles.
Gotta hop up here. Boosted load. Spotted a foe over there. Jolly good.
Look out, grenade. Here's your birthday present. I'm getting shot at. Just giving my shields a recharge.
I'm throwing it on stop. Throwing it on stop. Being shot at. Reload. Reloading.
And also there was a moment where people were like, oh, yeah, that was incredible. To do that to Gaethje, yeah. But it's also
firing on our boat. Being shot at.
I'm spotted, taking fire.
Recharging my shields. Reloading.
They're fighting another team up there.
Strikes. Back to it. Another squad's joining the fight. Ready. Opening fire. Healing. Give me a sec.
Reloading.
Let's fucking get the fuck out. We're on this tower if we got it.
Anyone need shield?
Now, say hello. Recharging my shields.
Here comes the replicator.
You need shields? Come to me.
Shield cell here. Shield cell here.
Cheers, big ears. Hooligan over there. Poor Craddock.
I've never seen him in person. He's big. Big stuff for his back. He's big.
One minute and the ring's spitting distance. How do you play?
An enemy landed near me. Watch yourself.
Our foes will suffer the scourge of outrageous fortune. Ring's near and we've got 45 seconds. Easy peasy.
Back off.
Firing on our foes.
Thermite grenade out.
Shield. Enemy here.
Oh, that got me fucking killed. Why did you guys...
Championship level confidence now. Wins the title by the most spectacular headshot, one of the most spectacular head kicks in the sport. To win a title in the fight you're losing against Kamaru Usman, who is the nightmare, right? You know what's the real nightmare though? Is paying for each pay-per-view event $79. Well, that's bonkers. Check out this Reddit comment from an MMA fan. He wrote, if you purchase all 12 pay-per-views in a year at $69 each, that adds up to $840. Remember, this was in 2021. ESPN has increased its price to $79 since then. Now, let's say you're also a boxing fan. That could easily drain your bank account. What's the solution? Well, it's iWatch Max, where you can watch all the pay-per-views without any additional cost. Whether it's boxing or UFC, you'll also have access to any sport you can think of. So what's
placed an order today, we'll give you a free access to
You're
the latest
ridiculous.
movies and TV shows. Yes.
I want Max.
Charging battery.
Can't we do the blah 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 after? I'm ready now.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Trust your senses, and victory will follow.
This is your champion.
No one gives a crap who's better. All they care about is who's the best.
Good, I'm the jump master.
I move a lot quicker than I look.
If you don't like what you see, put a bag over your head.
Let's go.
Enough lambing around. We're dropping.
First blood. The battle begins.
Next ring's far. Not for me. What's there for you?
One minute. Rings nearby.
"45 seconds till ring close, amigos. Don't let me carry you." Rings around the corner and we've got 30 seconds.
Attention, the champion has been eliminated.
Champion out.
It's go time.
Warning, movement in progress.
Ring moving now. Rápidamente.
Listen up, I'm getting up and down.
Bad, you should have.
They don't just call me last.
I mean, I can craft banners. Or never mind.
It's back. I'm dragging this back.
Rage quit.
Interesting. The notable effect is of replacing CSGO rather than launching a new game set. Counter-Strike 2 has inherited all of CSGO's reviews at show it. It says this means there's an overall rating of 88%. Despite the fact that 3,450 reviews sold for launch day.
Get to the respawn beacons, bring them back. I mean...
He's going somewhere with it. That being said, the Alta, I think that might have shifted since launch day.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Because the all review, I'm not certain on this, but the all reviews says 88.
They leave.
That is 150,000 reviews.
That is absolutely wild.
I don't know how they figured out. Like, these are the things that came in just on the launch day.
Fuck, here, I'll go craft a...
Valios had a game their own review system, LMAO. Yeah, love it.
Is that Pokemon?
Yes, we know about different networks. We actually have some of their hardware in office. I wanted to cover it, and my concern in covering it is that we just don't know enough about exactly how it works today, and more importantly, in the future. And I don't think that any of these things that we could complete in a reasonable amount of time would shed enough light on any of that. So we made a decision not to cover it. Possible what they're doing is
all good, Pim. Don't be mad.
Right, and it makes a ton of sense. But we are not planning to cover it at this time.
Okay, sorry. I'm gonna bring it back.
Did I get you there? It's not even that hard.
I was able to open this tool, which actually has a lot of
fuck that. That's a stupid res,
I
though.
didn't realize how in depth the review.
No, fuck that shit. Even if I die, who cares?
This is right here, September 27th. That's the launch date, I'm pretty sure. Oh wow, I didn't actually mean to highlight that. I didn't realize you could like go and see all the reviews from just these days, and it would load them down here. That's pretty cool.
That is so cool.
So I'm gonna do that actually. If I grab
Mas
just
pinche
these,
Pikachu ni quer, güey.
showing 14,000 reviews at maximum above, mix 69% of the 14,146 users.
Ok, Pikachu sabe todo, hijo puta.
The recent is clearly longer than 3 days.
And it got
Hey, Pikachu.
30 days.
Pikachu.
And it seems to have mostly gotten hammered actually the day after release.
If I go over there, I get shit on. Oh,
Yeah,
that
there
look
was,
like a person.
there was 11,500 and then 11,600
released every brigade.
Dang.
The first day, because the first day had 11,500 reviews, and then it only had 2,000 negative. But the second day it got hammered, and then the third day it's kind of equal distribution to the second day.
Your mind.
Because of many negatives as percentage-wise. Because there isn't as many positives.
I do want to say though that one criticism of CS2 that I agree with is that
You craft the weapon too and all that shit.
You know what I'm gonna say? It is inexcusable that they simply overwrote CSGO, and I
You have enough to put your armor in there to get a blue. As well.
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Red boy will buy me.
Play CSGO in exactly the same way that it was done.
I'm just trying to get out right now.
I'm looking at you.
That existed the same, and
There's a guy in red.
CS2. It would be way slower for people to take on the new one, and they wouldn't sell as much. And I think that really is what this decision will be.
There's a gun and ammo there.
CSGO, and they will go as far as to forcibly rip it out of gamers' hands so that they
You're still living, right?
I think the thing that's getting me is I'm looking at a lot of these negative reviews.
It's right here.
Negative reviews, this ain't bitch.
There's just another team.
Man, I just got smoked by him.
Hold on. They learn from the CSGO. I see it's a beta, it's like a beta drop down or whatever, right?
So there's a review from, oh, I didn't actually know that. That makes sense though.
Yeah, it's kind of like what Beat Games does with Beat Saber. You can play old versions that are moddable. Can you guys double check exactly how that happens? But that is, for all intents and purposes, other than a small hardcore community, saying, nope, forget it.
There's a review from today from a person who played for 4 hours total, who said the last time they played was November 12th, 2019, and they say, I really can recommend this game to not be recommended.
There's another negative review that just says CS2 bad, CS3 win. There's another negative review that just says horrible game.
People, a lot of are dating.
Yes.
Hold on, Alan playing chat has a really good point. That could be said for any major update. You're ripping the previous version out of people's hands, and I forget whether this was in relation to CS2 or whether it was just an unrelated article, but I read a really good argument about that recently that did pretty much amount to that. Yeah, Steam, on the one hand, is amazing. It did for gaming what Netflix did for TV shows. Like, it made it so that people are actually willing to pay for games, which helps developers make money, which helps the gaming industry be vibrant and grow. Like, overall, Steam is a positive thing. It's DRM, but in a way that is mostly palatable. But one of the things that it does that is both good and bad is force your games to be updated all the time. There are a lot of reasons why I might want to play an older version of a game, whether it's that the older version is less buggy, or whether it's that the older version is more buggy. Maybe there's a particular, speed run that I want to attempt or something like that, and that's been patched out of the game or whatever else.
Do you say to people you're about to kill?
This whole games as a service, where they just slowly evolve. I mean, okay, Fortnite's a perfect example of this. What is
I need to do some cleansing.
At some point, wasn't it like a single-player game?
Yeah, it was like a zombie defense.
And then there's like these in-game.
I think it was a 4-player co-op zombie defense tower game.
And then there's these in-game like concerts and virtual events and didn't they have one season where they like outright removed building or something like that? I can't remember. I don't even know. Yeah, as someone who's not constantly playing it, I don't even know all the permutations of Fortnite. But what it is clearly to me is a way to keep you absolutely hooked all the time so that you don't fall behind the meta. And as someone with kids and who runs business and who just kind of has other things going on, I mean, I think that's if I have to guess, I'd say that's a significant part of the perception that Fortnite's controlled, because not every kid has time to keep up with that stuff. Some people do. Some people are really into gaming, and that's totally cool, that's your thing. I happen to be really into some other things, and for me, gaming is something that I jump into.
Rings nearby, 1 minute.
Apparently there's build and no build game modes now.
I would prefer the no build. I was actually very interested in Fortnite and had linked it to a bunch of my friends and was following its development before it became a battle royale.
45 seconds,
and then when it became a battle royale, I was like, oh, I don't care anymore. But I was interested in this, like, hey, there's a co-op, like, tower building, base building defense game. That sounds cool. I found a review that I think is pretty good. From King Muffin. Here we go. What was the point of releasing this? A large amount of features and modes that were in CSGO are just gone. War games and most of its associated maps are removed. All the local Ts and CTs are missing, even the ones they remade for Dust 2 and Nuke a while back. Danger Zone, the mode they added before they went free-to-play, is also just gone. The loadout system is odd and a bit pointless. Why would I ever use a PP Bison or a sawed-off over any other SMG or shotgun? It just made these guns you would buy on a whim utterly useless, since they now take a slot where an objectively better gun would have been. The M249 has now become even more irrelevant. Also, any previously downloaded matches are gone, so now you can no longer watch them. Isn't the game supposed to be a sequel/update to CSGO? Why are there 0 new maps or weapons? I'm sure in time they'll add back some of the missing things I complained about, since the baggage is literally featured in a screenshot on the store page, but for now, it's seriously lacking. And that, I think, hits the points better than most of these other comments. Like when I'm looking at the game personally, I don't really play, so I'm not noticing these things that are missing. The only thing I'm noticing as a cool update is smoke. Other than that, it's just counter strike.
Some people are taking issue with some of the points from that negative review. You can apparently play back your says demos, but I think what you mean is like previous matches.
Yeah.
With the beta. Yeah, but that's kind of a hassle. Like, I think that a lot of the time our audience might forget or not realize that for an average user, anything beyond the big green button that says play doesn't exist. People won't Google it. They won't even think to Google it. CSGO is just CS2 now. Do I have all my skins? Oh, thank God. Okay, I'm playing my game now. And so I can see it. I can see it being frustrating for people, but.
Chris K and Copeland Chess said CS2 overriding CSGO is to port over CSGO bans. They had to do this because banned accounts items get locked and unsellable and untradeable for good, and the items all get ported over to CS2. That's it. That's it. If that's what they've officially said, that's a bad excuse. There are definitely ways to solve that.
Can we just be thankful that even if Valve, who still have their reputation as good guys, in spite of the fact that they definitely microtransaction the crap out of things, is the only one succeeding right now. Larian Studios, dude. Giant middle finger microtransactions.
Yeah.
There are no microtransactions. None. And it was I had a very brief exchange on their team. And basically what it amounted to was that they took a big risk doing a game the old way.
Yeah.
And it's been very validating seeing gamers react to that and shovel truckfuls of money at them for actually giving a shit and doing it properly.
And I showed this earlier, I'm going to jump back over.
This is the developer.
I tried to heal you, but you ran right past me.
Yeah.
I know, my bad. I regenerate.
Yeah, I mean, how long has it been out now? Like 2 months? On Steam, Counter-Strike 2, Dota 2, follows me. Cyberpunk has gotten crazy coverage recently for doing great things, releasing this 2.0 update, and the sequel seems to be amazing. It's apparently stunningly great. Baldur's Gate is still beating it, both in current players right now and also peak today. And I would also point out that the current players in peak today are very similarly high.
Oh yeah, so people are just turning on Baldur's Gate 3 and then
just
eating at their computer.
Yeah.
And running quickly to go pee and getting back to their computer.
And I know a lot of people that are running second, third, full campaigns. Whether with a different mix of people or even just by themselves and just doing different actions or something like
It's co-op friendly.
It's super cool.
I started to play. Yeah. It's been a challenge.
Yeah. I have some counterpoints. I didn't want to actually talk about it because I wanted to talk about it.
I noticed that. You're like, how's Baldur's Gate 3? Hold on, this is worth looking at. Luke and I are chatting on Discord. I'm gonna put this. You're just gonna have to deal with this, okay? Here we go. This is amazing.
God, what a
There's a wall of Texas at that. His next message goes, unrelated here about post, some other stuff.
There you go. Yeah, some other stuff.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, what you said was too interesting. So I was like, I can't talk about this. You have to wait until when. No, a good employee. I think you should because it's good for when. Because you had a lot of people who are gonna be like, it's good.
I think we should go over here though, honestly. I think we should just play circle.
It was unrelated to your
I'm with you.
Something he said.
Get
And I'm like,
here.
what you mean with that? But like, not in Baldur's Gate.
This guy's just running after him.
That's also true in Baldur's Gate 3 sometimes.
I just fried for him.
It was just like, convo that was going on. I'm like, what are you talking about? Okay, fine. What do you want to talk
15?
about? Why don't I read out what I finished the whole thing?
Yeah, we're gonna get third party right now.
Definitely some points on points. Definitely some quality.
Oh my god, sorry. Put your super down. I don't have a copy yet. And we can track your detail too, so.
I think they were just taken directly out of they have the same kind of problem. I don't know how far you are in, but there's this gate that you go through at some point. I'm not going to be too specific. Sure. But like,
Voltage by any chance?
No, actually, I'm talking about one.
Wait, do you just mean like in the tutorial? going through that gate like, very early on.
There's one particular one I'm talking about. I don't want to get into it, but getting through is so
It was annoying. It was hard to click on it because you just click on the arch above it and you're trying to click on the ground past it.
Yeah.
So that I mean, that's like, well, okay. For us, it's about 2 hours in, but I think it's probably about 20 minutes in for
I think we're talking about the same gate, but it's like pretty annoying to get through. So yeah, I think the camera control can be a bit better, but
honestly though,
they're fine.
I hate the camera controls in pretty much any top-down game.
And
it's Supreme.
Yeah. Yep.
Once you use what they call strategic zoom, is what they call the camera controls in Supreme Commander.
Right here, dude. Oh my god, he's right here.
Everything else seems just designed to function. It's amazing. With the square wheel, you can go in pretty much an instant all the way out so that your entire screen is the entire area with, fog of war or unexplored areas covered as applicable. And then every
this ain't gonna work out well.
Or every character.
Should have never gone to that fight.
Unit is like represented by an icon that just shows you what kind of unit it is and what tier level it is. And then you can go from there. You can just flick your wheel. So wherever your mouse is, you flick your wheel, and it goes. You can go all the way down to just that one individual unit, and absolutely everywhere in between. Looks like it's pretty much infinite granularity. Not infinite, but definitely enough granularity that you can do and see anything you want to see. You can also grab the camera and adjust it down if you want to just watch a battle take place or whatever it is. It is a spectacular, it's really good camera. And so for something like Baldur's Gate 3, I am constantly like, what if I wanted to see more than a dozen steps in front of my character right now? But what if I didn't want to?
Yeah. I wish I could zoom out, and even if they're like part of the tactical nature of the game, so you can see that far or whatever, just fog of war it or something.
Yeah, I don't know,
but zoom out.
Yeah, especially because a lot of the time there is no fog of war experience because I don't happen to have that one selected right now. So, no, I don't actually. No, I don't buy that at all. Like, Anno 1800 didn't have a far enough zoom out at launch, and the reason for it was just that it was a really demanding game, and they had performance concerns. So, because that team has done an amazing job with that game, by the way. They built so much content for it.
Hugely.
Expansion packs, but not like...
The tactical view, I don't think is exactly what he's asking for.
Microtransaction sort of crap. And so basically, they listened to their players, and they built an extended zoom out, and they're just like, when you click it, it just says, hey, this may have a performance impact. Boom, problem solved. You can see so much more of the map, and you can comfortably tactically manipulate things. I find it very frustrating.
So do you know about the tactical view?
No, I haven't used the tactical view.
Okay, so that can help. I still don't like it for things like getting through the gate that we were talking about.
Sure.
But it definitely can help, for sure. It gives you like a more combat styled top-down vertical view that has more of a... Yeah.
That's still not far enough.
Yeah.
Not even close.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It can help, but it doesn't solve.
I need to be able to see to
I thought that was
here. At least. Like right now, this is one movement and change.
Mm-hmm.
That's nothing.
Yeah, I wish I could see a little bit more.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, keep going.
Alright. I want to invert the middle mouse button camera drag. Didn't see an option for that. Need to look into it more. Is there a way to do that?
Yeah.
It's driving me absolutely crazy. So I hold middle mouse to move the camera around, and I want it the other way.
I wouldn't.
Maybe I'm. There's probably a mod or something.
I was gonna say there. I just looked it up. There are currently 2,200 mods for Baldur's Gate 3 on this.
Yeah. So like I said, I hadn't looked into it at all.
I bet you there's a camera zoom one. I wouldn't be surprised.
I said it was couples gaming night, so I didn't want to tinker with dumb stuff like that. Otherwise, I would spend all of couples gaming night tinkering with the interface of my game and us doing absolutely no gaming together.
Yeah, John Luke, he wants to invert that. He knows that that's how that works. He wants to invert it.
Yeah, I want to invert the horizontal, the x-axis movement. Lack of a tutorial is kind of stupid, IMO. Apparently they have addressed this and it increases playtime, but...
Okay, I didn't know they had addressed this. I was going to say, the tutorial thing is always really funky. Because I feel this way with Starfield and BG3, but there was an era, I'm going to guess, but I have no idea, 5 years ago, where everyone was raging at games for having these, like, way too ridiculous tutorials.
Sure.
I find in a lot of shooter games, having any tutorial just annoys me.
Yeah, that's
like,
fair.
Obviously, control or C crouches. Obviously, fire is left click.
Sure.
Obviously, I do all these various things.
Counterpoint.
Not obvious to everyone.
I've played Dragon Age Origins, and that's it. Anytime I've tried to do a more hardcore Dungeons and Dragons game, whether it's KOTOR or whether it was
So what was confusing to you about the Dungeons and Dragons portion? Because...
Well, no, hold on. I'm not done yet, though.
Okay.
So, I played Dragon Age Origins, but I have never made it into, like, the hardcore D&D game. So, there's a ton of stuff that wasn't intuitive to me, and I just didn't know.
Like what?
So, for example, I wasn't sure what the orange bar on the right side next to all your characters is. It's how much movement you have remaining on your turn, but I just had to infer that. And that was annoying because I was spending a bunch of my time figuring out stuff for myself while also answering questions for someone who, unlike me, has never touched a role-playing game at all.
Right.
And so if one of the features of this game is co-op, I think that there's an expectation. Look at It Takes Two. That game was clearly, intentionally easy. Like, it was beautiful. I have criticisms of it, but it was beautiful, and it managed frequent gameplay shifts that kept you engaged, but it was really easy, basically impossible to fail. Clearly designed for the gamer and their SO. Same with Haven, for example. Another. Yeah, you can play this as a couple type game. So if co-op is a major feature here, then I do think they have to consider that not everyone is a gamer and not everyone has played Dungeons and Dragons. Like for Yvonne, I'm just trying to think. It's been a few days now, but I'm just trying to think of some of the other things that she found kind of confusing.
One thing I would defend with that is that they didn't think it would be anywhere near as successful as it was.
That's fair.
So they probably thought the target audience and the vast majority amount of people that were going to play this were both gamers and probably in a lot of cases, because I know a lot of Larian fans are various players. And something I was going to ask you earlier is how much did the original Sim 2 did you play? I don't think it was much. No, actually, we played 6 rounds. It has the same type of movement style. You have a certain amount of distance you can move and stuff like that. Did you find that equally as confusing and accurate?
Well, no, it wasn't what that orange bar was. I just didn't know what the heck it was. It was just an unlabeled orange bar. It doesn't even have a footprint if you mouse over it. Yeah, it's just there. I'm like, okay. So there's a lot of stuff that's not labeled.
Why you hot? Drop hot.
Why you AFK?
I wasn't AFK. I'm literally sitting here talking to you using push to talk. How dumb are you?
You're retarded.
Yeah, I am. What do you mean? You just told me why am I AFK while I'm talking to you, buddy?
Hey, bro, get a better mic, bro. Get a better mic.
Get a better mic. Do you know what mic I'm using?
Get a better mic, bro.
What mic am I using, buddy?
Bro, 0.
What mic am I using?
You're using 0.
Whatever one's in your fucking ass.
Yo, bro,
are you an idiot? Are you
Bro, you gotta leave for a mic.
What are you talking about? What mic do you think I'm using?
A leaf.
A leaf?
Yeah, you're using like a leaf. Flying off the ground. I don't know how
Are
it's
you
working, but
dumb?
it sounds like
Are
a
you-
leaf.
It's right in your fucking mouth, dude.
That's exactly
Nah,
it.
bro,
I literally
pretty
just put it through
I'm
my
pretty
mouth
sure
to
I'm
talk
pretty
to you.
smart. My mom says so.
That's awesome.
Dude, damn, bro.
You're not an
Talk to you with
audio
your
engineer,
fucking mouth into your
obviously.
mic.
You're not an audio engineer, bro. Clearly not.
Obviously,
Then tell me
I
what
am,
mic
because
I'm
my mom
using.
said
At
so.
least throw a mic out there, you
Obviously,
fucking
my
idiot.
mom wouldn't lie to me, so I don't know why you're trying to lie to me.
I love how you're
That's
bringing
kinda
your mom
rude,
up.
and
Your
I
mom's
don't
under
really
my
approve
desk
that.
right now, bro. Get over it.
Dude,
Bro,
your
you
mic
should
is
like
fucking
work on
flipping.
getting
We can't hear
like
half the shit you're saying.
like some damage next
I
time.
can't hear what they're saying. I don't know what mic they're using, but I'm gonna say you're using a bad mic.
Dude, it's so funny.
Meanwhile, you're literally talking back to me saying that I have a bad mic.
Dude, I feel like your mom just didn't love you hard enough.
You realize this is a Scarlet that I'm plugged into, right? What mic do you think I'm using?
Dude.
Just call it out. Just say
like
say
a
anything. What's a
Like a
leaf?
leaf?
What's a leaf? You guys just got eliminated
Like a
in
thing that
0
comes off a
seconds.
tree?
You got eliminated in 0 seconds. Have a great night. Have a great night.
It's like,
You and
it comes off
your
like a tree,
excellent
dude.
quality mics
It's
with
like,
your
they grow out of
SM7B,
the, like,
right,
the
bro?
ground,
Yep,
and
cool.
then it's, like,
Nice
usually turns,
SM7B.
like, with the-
Fuck you.
That part I wasn't sure.
I don't know. I can't find it. Also, just the fact that your toolbars are separated into what, like actions, whatever,
minor actions,
other more different actions.
Let me go listen to this mic and see if there's anything. You know what? Actually, the Insta might be having that fucking
And
mic
then
going
if you
on.
click twice, it's like all of them, and then it's just locals.
Let's
like
go to
it's a
sound
toggle, but
settings.
It's not really clear that it's toggled.
Let's go
So
to
Imani was
microphone.
Really
Let's go to
confused
manage
by, like,
sounds.
what all these actions are and why some of them like,
Advanced.
get grayed out and some of them don't.
Like spell slots and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Order as well. I don't think it's
Able.
explained.
Yeah.
Like you can only
This
do
is still
stuff in
going.
a certain order, and some of it's a
Let's
bonus
go
action. But if you do it without doing the bonus action, then you don't get to do it. It's all
Here.
kind of like D&D rules, right?
Yeah. So I had to hold
Here.
it down on things as simple as movement. Yeah. That's what that's.
Is she playing a?
I'll just go listen real quick. Apply. Yeah, dude, are you fucking dumb? You're dumb as shit if you think this is bad. Holy fuck. Dude, there's no way. There's no way. This is. Are you fucking dumb? Holy fuck. Ain't nothing wrong with that right now. In fact, let me go listen to the stream right now and see what it sounds like. What does this sound like on the stream? Now that I'm listening to the stream right now and see what it sounds like. What does this sound like on the stream? Are you dumb? What a dumbass! Right now and see what it sounds like. What an absolute piece of garbage bullshitter.
It's such a bad mic.
Meanwhile, you're talking on your headset. You're just upset. Hey, you're AFK while you're talking to me.
And then
Yeah.
click them.
How
What do you
fucking
think
dumb
of
are
that?
these
There's
people?
an idea. How about that? Like every other game that's ever existed.
Why is everyone that shows up in this game just a straight piece of shit? You want me to act like not a piece of shit? Don't be a piece of shit. If you're a piece of shit, then you get fucking called
Something
out
as
for
simple
being a
as
piece of shit.
unselecting my active character is kind of annoying. It always just wants to move them. And I'm sure there's a better way to do all of this stuff. Like, it's just... Remember, this entire thing is based on that we played not even the full tutorial section of the game. So, this is not a review. This is not that at all. Blah, blah, blah. More camera complaints. I said the setup for the story is interesting enough that we played for a couple hours now. The cinematics are super cool.
I can see him in there.
Yeah.
So yeah, we haven't played again yet because I've been extremely busy. But
it's fucking hilarious.
First of all, hilarious. There's an ad for Light-Effective Screwdriver.
Playing FIFA.
Oh, nice.
But he didn't see it first because he can't see ads.
I was not aware of it. I was
the way that you said, "Oh, nice," I was like, "Yeah, he didn't see it at all."
When you told me there's an ad for, I was. All I had seen was Native Camera Tweak's thumbnail thing. I hadn't processed anything about that.
Yeah, but yeah, Native open source plugin providing several camera tweaks, unlock camera pitch, zoom, and controller stick dead zone. No separate executables configurable. 300,000 downloads. So
very nice.
Luckily, I think a lot of the problems that you have with the game are like functions or like.
Death is not mercurial.
But like
it's patient, unlike life.
Things that are solvable.
This is gonna
because
be
I don't
a
think
good
the problems with the game are like the story or any of that kind of stuff. So it might be worth looking into some modding if they do bother you that much. But I think I've thought since it released, I think this is game of the year. And the fact that it is just refusing to let go of its like top 3 most played Steam position is crazy. for how long it's been out as a not like competitive online game. It's co-op, sure, but other than that, it's not online. So you think people would like play it?
It's also not even a super accessible game, no, which is I guess what I was trying to say. It's not like as a non-gamer you can just jump right into this. Like I mean, okay, back to It Takes Two. That was a co-op game that as a non-gamer you could pretty much jump into if you had a gamer friend or a gamer SO. This, I mean, yeah, wow, and it's demanding too. It's not even just something that anyone can run on any ancient computer.
Yeah, it takes a bit to run.
You're asking for a lot of ducks to align to play this game at all. Yeah, no, I'm. It's been pretty interesting so far. Yeah, I will say, I already know that I prefer the more normie. I guess it's like the equivalent of playing a super arcadey racing game versus playing a sim. Like I'd rather just play this game personally, but I'm really gonna try this time. Really.
Yeah. I've I don't know. That's the thing.
Unless Cities Skylines.
That guy was hit. Yeah.
I never got into Cities Skylines.
Yeah,
Good
why
work.
did you get into 2 if you got into 1? That's why I was surprised.
Because people are super jazzed on it. I love Anno, and I've been told I would love Cities Skylines, and Cities Skylines 2 is for me. It seems like a good excuse to try. And I'll probably like it more than that. Because City Builder I like more than fighting with the two controls.
And I'll stick with my Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, no, that's good.
I have zero issue playing with the two controls as an enjoyer of things like Star Citizen.
So that's a feature for you.
It might be at this point, I don't know. Another thing I found out, Steam reviews. 300,000, overwhelmingly positive. The all-time review, 95% positive. The recent, 96.
Improve it. People like it even more.
Yeah, because they released some updates. And the updates, I believe, have been fairly well received. I know, I think one of them introduced a new bug, but then they had a hotfix out like that. So it fixed it, right away. They've even released updates that fix things that people pointed out that they didn't like very much, narratively. They changed potential stories and stuff to make it better. It's whoa. I think there are an insane amount of potential paths they could take with things like DLCs. And I think, honestly, if they didn't do content-based DLC at this point, that would just be stupid.
They would actually be crazy not to do that.
Yeah, they should absolutely release content DLCs for this game. And honestly, make it decently big and charge some money for it.
No, I could easily see $39.99 easy for here's another land to explore.
Another act. Because the game's in 3 acts or whatever. If you release a 4th act,
Kill leader eliminated.
holy, I don't know.
Well, I ain't going to any of that.
But yeah, Larian's been awesome forever. I have a record from the original Sin 2 that's signed by a whole bunch of the developers. I've been a Larian enjoyer for a while now, and I'm very happy with them with the success of Baldur's Gate, and it's wild to me that it's still so
a Larian enthusiast.
Yeah.
We should explain merch messages.
Yeah.
If you guys want to interact with the show, the way to do it is merch messages. We don't do Twitch bits or super chats or anything like that because the way we see it, if you guys are throwing money at your screen, you should get something out of your screen in return. Like, say, for example, one of these new Technicolor Keys desk pads. This is a really cool design from the team. Yeah, it was Lloyd who worked on this one. Alright, you know what? Luke's gonna open it. Hey, good job, Luke. So all you gotta do is go to lttstore.com, and in the cart you will see a little box whenever we're live. You can fill in a merch message. It might
You
go
left us?
to Dan.
What the fuck?
Oh, sorry, Dan. There you go. Go ahead, Wade. Sorry, Dan. It slipped on the...
fun. It's so bad. So it'll go to producer Dan, and it'll either show up down here, or he'll type up a little reply, or he will curate it for me and Luke to talk about later. I have this one really persistent. Do you remember that person who sent like two $50 super chats in the same WAN show, or $100 super chats or something like that, insisting that we find a way to do super chats instead of merch messages, because he actually dug up my email and also emailed me his whole persuasive argument for why we should allow that, because he doesn't want more stuff. He's at a point in his life where he doesn't want more stuff. He just wants to send us money. And I was like,
gift cards.
Yeah, we have that. You can just buy gift cards on LTT Store, and then you can not redeem them.
If you do happen to want stuff, well then you have the gift cards already.
Yeah. Or if you just want to throw money at us, we really do insist that we give something back for it. So you could just buy gift cards and then dump the code in the chat for all I care, and then someone else could use it. Something for their money. Why is this controversial?
Fetch me up, Joe.
Yeah, Dad is holding what appears to be a note.
Just a second. 1 second.
Happy Friday. Data Warehouse received some lovely samples that we figured would be fun to debut on WAN. Lloyd worked on these adorable bread plushies. And we would like to gauge community interest for them.
Oh my god, I did it. Without even, I'm touching the bag on the other side. This is so soft.
There are 3 different styles, each with 3 size options. Loaf.
It feels like dough. Have you felt these? Do you know about these? Feel this.
It's very soft. Loaf, bun, and baguette. Maybe you guys could help us narrow it down to 1 size and style.
I'm assuming that's baguette.
I think that's loaf. Bun? I think so. Yeah. See if you can find a longer, skinnier,
smaller bun.
En français one. And that would be baguette. It's... Sorry, our French.
Smaller bun? Oh my god, there's so much bread.
Yeah.
My ancestry is so happy right now. Tiny baguette!
Yeah. Okay. Let us know what you think. Thanks, Sarah.
Oh, there's
Dinosaur.
keychains?
What, the keychain? Oh. Okay. Well, I'm waiting for it.
Oh, this is amazing. I didn't know those were in there. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. Luke, do you want to just do a community poll and we'll just make whatever one they all vote for?
There was a, what did she mention as well? They were considering doing another one that was a headrest, and they're calling it the bread rest.
That's not on here.
Hey.
I like that idea. I need some bread rest
What
to
do you
recover
think?
from this.
What do you think if you had the bun one, and then you made it so that you could put your headphones on it?
Yeah.
And it could be canned bread.
I can't stop them from getting canned. Oh, stop. That doesn't work very well.
Not very well.
Okay, well...
Bit of hard yakka and the wind's out.
Oh, yeah, too big. I can do the poll. I already got it.
I'm doing the poll. No, we'll see if we can do it first.
That's actually bad. We should both do it.
All the magic that I've known, I've had to make myself.
Alright,
Which bread?
Dan, do you want to hit me with a couple of... Dan, do you want to hit me with a couple merch messages in the meantime?
So it's small and big versions of each, right?
Yeah, sure.
And we're only making... Are we making both sizes of the same type?
No, we are making one style in one size.
One style in one size.
Yes.
I mean, okay, merch message. Let's see. Would you wipe away all of your past controversies if it also meant wiping away everything you've learned from them?
No, of course not. I mean, that's always been our approach, is that we're open, we're transparent, we take feedback, we care. None of that has ever changed. Also, I mean, I've been somewhat... I don't know. I mean, some of the past controversies, I feel like, are just sort of... we've turned those L's into W's at this point. Now that people have seen
what I meant by trust me, bro. Now that
my
people
God,
have seen,
then he went offline after I
what our
said
customer
that.
service looks like on the
What a
store.
fucking
There's been a big shift. Like, I've seen a lot of posts over the last months where people are just like, yeah, I get it now. These guys are so far above and beyond in terms of taking care of the customer that I don't really understand why every question is like, yeah, well, obviously. But the disconnect from people who were angry, right? Where on the one hand they were so angry that we would dare to not honor people's warranty requests, and then on the other hand they found it so unbelievable that we could be stupid enough to be a high-profile creator and not take care of people. And sitting there going, right, so you actually do understand the dynamic at play here. It's not even really an option for us. We have to take care of people, whether we like to or not, and we do like to. So, don't worry about it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think you can.
Reckon I can make use of that.
New kill leader. Eyes out for him.
In order. I'm doing it.
I don't think you can really enjoy where you are without the journey that got you there.
Fight this and stuff.
Yeah, I don't think we appreciate our position here, and everything we haven't earned it. I certainly wouldn't.
Oi, got a weapon supply bin
Enemy
here.
over there.
I disagree with the full results.
Alright then.
What?
None of us are in the ring. We need to
What
send
do
her.
you like?
Lucky
I'm
for you,
just
I've
saying.
got some extra
So
supplies
what's
here.
currently winning is Loads Big, which is this one. And this one might be the most aesthetically potentially.
Reloaded.
But Fun Big, I believe, is just superior.
These guys, they haven't like felt them.
Yeah,
And I think if
exactly.
they like touched them, they would get bumpy.
The more just experience this.
Give it a speed.
Broken enemy shield.
But no,
Health
you
draw.
do
New
that.
kill leader. Just a skirt. 1 second.
And then
Recharging my shield.
experience.
Stop. Reloading. Enemy down.
Fun Big, objectively better.
That enemy shield is perfect.
It's not, but
Let's just say
that's not really right.
Contact.
put on
That
a
was the
news
last
article.
of them. I hope they saw that back home. I'm the leader. I'm the kill leader. Watch my rise.
You guys are hilarious. You know that, right?
You'll just have to make both. Okay, next message. Greetings from
My
Finland.
ultimate is ready.
As a fellow northerner, I typically get frustrated by lower temperatures. Any personal experience?
Of course, not with my car so much. I would say on the whole, it was more of an issue for me.
You're not gonna pick me up?
I think that's more than enough range for me day to day, so if I'm the charger at home, I have a charger at home.
One behind you, behind you. Well, that's not surprising that you die. You don't even try to pick your teammates up.
60% of what it is in the summer, so yeah, I would sometimes end up burning gas when I, in the summer, wouldn't have to, just with my daily commute. But I mean, I'd say the more obnoxious one is with my phone, like on a particularly cold day. The last thing you want is to be, outside calling an Uber or looking up a bus schedule or something.
Gargamella's
like that,
playing?
and your phone's like, thermal shut off, or like, you have 8% battery left, and it's just like, nope, the voltage dropped too low, even though like the juices are still in there. Yeah, no, it's pretty frustrating, but that's one of the things that we're hoping that our more extensive testing in the lab, once we got everything ramped up, which is going to take a lot of time. Once we got everything ramped up, that's the kind of thing we're hoping to address. Like, yeah, who has great battery life? Right, but who has great battery life when it's chilling? We're in a great position to be able to answer that. It's just going to take some time.
Interesting question, because my girlfriend work in the
summer just fine on just battery, but can't when it's really cold out. Knowing that before she bought the car might have been interesting. I don't know if it would have changed the decision, but it would have been interesting.
I don't think so either, because I tried to change that decision.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to throw anyone under the bus plenty time. But I told you to get a Volt.
She likes her car. It's done well.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. New poll of the top 3 winners to clarify results. Yeah.
Clearly nobody wants the small ones.
Yeah.
Yay, WAN Show 2. Over the years of WAN Show, how many times has Linus, or probably not, but possibly Luke or Dan, said something that caused chaos within LMG?
Chaos within LMG?
Within it was the qualifier, yeah.
Yeah, definitely chaos. I think I win that one. But chaos within LMG, I would say whenever I cause chaos without LMG, it does cause some chaos within LMG, but there are also a lot of situations where that chaos outside does not translate to chaos inside because everyone knows that it's fine or whatever. I don't know. You guys will have to tell me. Is there anything? Just in general, people definitely don't like hearing about things on WAN Show when they are sort of internal matters. Yeah. But we're doing better at that. Everyone internally got the LTX cancellation announcement 4 days before we announced it on WAN Show. So.
And we have an internal thing that's like any announcements that did happen on WAN Show get mentioned in the Monday morning meeting email.
So you
just
don't have
so people
to watch
don't
it.
have to watch it, which helps a bit as well.
Chaos, though. Have I ever caused chaos?
No.
No, I think you kind of hit it right at the beginning when you were like, when external chaos is created, that also creates internal chaos. Like, I think they're the same often.
Yeah, I mean, most of what I talk about on WAN Show.
Merch leaks. Tynan says merch leaks.
Oh.
The
I
fuck
mean, that's
is
not really
this?
chaos. That's inconvenience for Tynan.
Poor Tynan.
Yeah, that's like it's a very big storm in a very contained teacup. The Tynan teacup. That's my nickname for him. His name's Tynan. So he's teacup.
Really?
No, not at all.
I was like,
completely made that up on the spot.
Okay.
That's not a thing, even a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other people are agreeing with Tynan.
Yeah, but
because I think that teacup
Sebastian's
might be the entire...
from his department.
Yeah, but it might be the whole building.
Yeah, he's also just might have his bros back though. Maybe he hasn't experienced any of the aforementioned chaos.
Who knows?
Yeah,
Who
and
knows?
Sebastian should be Team Sebastian with me.
Oh.
Yeah. Come on, Sebastian.
Yeah.
Be a Sebastian bro here.
Yo.
Greg?
Oh,
I was trying to get on. I just right when I got on camera, called me, so I was about to get on.
Don't you guys
Oh, because I saw you in Apex, but I was like, well, I don't know if he's gonna play it. I honestly was about ready to switch off, but if you want to play, I'll play for a couple games with you. But also, I was gonna make.
Dude, I don't mind.
I've got so many other things to be
I was like,
learning
you can go
about
play.
you guys.
If you want to, we can just go play
We
Valorant
talked
and play
about this
Halo,
before, but back
whichever
in
you
the day,
want.
we would take turns, and
All right,
we would
let's
do the
go.
Rancho,
Let's
then
meet
we
me
would
on
have to
Halo.
watch the
Because
whole
I had
thing and do
enough of
timestamps for
this
it. It was
tonight. I fucking
horrible.
sucked,
It
and
was the
everyone that I get is
worst. And
fucking
then you
terrible,
don't
and
want
they're
to
all
watch it,
fucking
so your
assholes.
brain's gonna wander,
All
and then
right,
you have
let's
to
go to
go
Halo
back
then.
and watch that section
Make sure.
again.
I'm also
It was
watching the
so
win, so just so
bad.
you know.
Off
But I
topic,
got it on
talking
my,
about bread
through
again.
my headphones.
Yeah.
I probably influenced the vote too much, which is one of the reasons why I wasn't sure if we should even do it again, because people
All right, I'll be
definitely
right
voted
there. Let
Bun.
me,
Bun is the most comfortable and nice to
All
like
right,
touch and play
Cameron.
with.
Yes.
What are you gonna do?
You heard it
now?
here. He's an ass man. By two. Oh, dang it. I showed this again.
Yeah, if he wants to play with us.
So like, yeah, that's I'll say that.
Yeah, people are like, but Loaf is the meme.
Loaf is the
You
meme.
did get that wrong, Luke.
No, that's okay. That's
well,
not
no,
necessarily
actually,
true.
yeah, bread is the meme.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Bread
no,
is
that's
the
not
meme.
quite right.
Some of the logos that have to do with the meme are baguettes.
Yeah.
Like I believe the Floatplane and LTT logos are made out of baguettes.
All right. Well, Luke, you win. You win. It's Bun. It's Big Bun, which he's clearly
Halo might have
into.
to update now that I think about it.
He likes big buns, and he cannot lie. Where's the
Especially
bun?
when they're
I haven't
like
watched Steam
very
for a while either.
Well, I actually was
You
on
should
here.
stop talking. Stop talking. We should actually move on now to a different topic. Newegg just announced a trade-in program for GPUs.
So
I have no idea if it's any good. All I did was link it to the WAN show team.
$30 for the year. The only thing that's different is like.
So I'm gonna read this now for the first
with
time.
what we had, I think we could play like brand new games. Like you play like FIFA 24. Or now with EA Play, I can play FIFA 24 for like 10 hours.
Newegg first estimates the trade-in value of a user's
Is FIFA 24 is out? Is that what you played? Because I still have.
No, I mean I just had 23, but like I guess if you have like, well, I don't know what we had, but like if you have EA Play Premium, you can play the brand new games like unlimited. But otherwise, you can only play them for like 10 hours until it's been like a certain amount of months.
Buying
and then it goes on to the EA Play like.
But can you play like
I'm pretty good at it.
FIFA 23 still or no?
I don't know what we had. Wait, what'd you say?
Can you play FIFA 23 still?
Yeah, it is. So like it seems like I can play everything that like I can play FIFA and I can play Madden. I don't know about like Mortal Kombat and stuff like that, but it seemed like it was basically the same stuff we had with the Xbox thing. So
use 39 Ti.
I read about it and it said, you know, if it turns out that I don't have the stuff I want, it said I can just upgrade it. You know, you don't have to
I'll count the $30 towards whatever you go to.
Yeah, so I'll just see if it does everything I want to use for now, because $30 for the year is not.
No, yeah, that's fucking good, dude. If you can get basically playing it. Although I guess
it's basically like everything except for like, you know, when FIFA 24 comes out, I guess you can only play it for 10 hours. Where if you paid like
somewhere in I think the 750 to 1,000 range,
$5 more a month or something like that, then you got like EA Play Premium.
Really? Wow.
But I don't know. It seemed like I didn't really need the whole Xbox.
No, yeah. Well, yeah, because we don't play any. I mean, we're not going to play.
It's like we haven't really played anything. Yeah, and like I play Halo through Steam anyway, so yeah, that baseball game. I didn't forget about that one. But that we can't play fucking 2-player anyway.
Now,
no, you're right. Yeah,
I don't think it's fair to necessarily see a low trade-in price and say.
That's what mine is doing. It's like basically like there's a fucking white line on the
they're
bottom.
Providing, and they are doing actual work.
Like, I don't know.
They have to validate these cards. They have to create this program. They have to pay the people who administer it.
The boys are there.
The prices that you just
they're actually not Cameron's.
However,
they're at their
it's
mom's
very
house because
clear
they actually had an e-learning day.
To try your hand
I don't know. Ever since COVID, they've just like scheduling these e-learning days where the kids don't have to go to school and they don't do shit.
That's like so the fucking teachers can have like a fucking conference room
yeah.
do whatever the
So
fuck they do.
They wanted to do that at her house, and then like Owen was going to the football game, which was apparently this big secret. He like
it's math, right?
Dude, Owen like had like a date.
Is
like
going
a real
to sell
date
it for more than what they pay
you,
like which they
he had this girl. He's like like they kind of have like electives at their school, and like one of his electives is he's like the office aide, like hands out passes and brings stuff to the different classrooms. He does that for like an hour, 3 days a week. When he first started doing it, he started talking to me about this girl he did it with, and I was like, "Oh, you like her?" He's like, "Yeah, but she has a boyfriend." I'm like, well, fucking, they're not married, you know.
And like, if you spend a bunch of time with her, it's gonna.
Yeah, so he did spend a bunch of time with her. So then, like, this week when he was in my house, he was like texting. And I'm like, who are you texting? He's like, Kayla. And Cameron's like, I thought she was dating Sam, and Owen was like, no, they broke up 2 weeks ago. So then Cameron and I looked at each other like, oh shit. And then and I guess then like he like didn't tell me, but Katie told me. This girl came to their house. The mom came to the door and met Katie, and her and Owen like hung out for like an hour, and then Katie took him. Then Katie took him to the football game. They're like the high school like homecoming game.
20 series or the AMD RX 5000 series, which were launched in 2018.
Do they have the room, or they fucking have the room?
They were in the. They were. You said they were in the basement.
Like they're in the basement under the blankets, or.
She said when she went down there the first time they were playing darts.
Oh, yeah.
Too refreshing.
And then she said the second time they were sitting on the couch facing each other. I was like, oh god.
Wild.
Yeah, because you fucking came down the stairs, so they real quickly fucking, you know, freaked out.
I don't know. And then, so she took to the football game, and then I don't know what happened from there. But so I don't think it's his girlfriend. He's trying to make her his girlfriend.
Yeah.
But I'm like, girls don't come to kids' houses alone.
No, yeah, dude.
His mom meet his mom unless she likes him too. I'm like, like obviously.
According to
Newegg, Katie asked him like, "Is she your girlfriend?" And he was like, "No." She's like, "Well, but you both like each other," and he's like, "Yeah."
It's like we don't do that girlfriend thing. Like, fucking, we just, we're hanging out.
Honestly.
Yeah, so who knows, whatever. So I don't know what happened, but Katie was like, yeah, this girl was like cute and pretty. And I just think it's funny because like Owen is like kind of like nerdy at school and like doesn't talk that much and like doesn't act like he has a bunch of friends. But once he's able to hang out with somebody like alone for an hour each day, then he's able to like get comfortable and like be chill and not have to worry about like being cool.
Let's have a quick looky boo. Some of these seem pretty out to lunch.
The girl, I'm like, she has to like him. She wouldn't go to his house like that.
No, yeah, exactly.
Is in my opinion not even the most.
They're not dumb. Like they know what the fuck's going on.
In terms of
total. Yeah, so we'll see. I don't know. I'll see what he says.
But this RTX 2060 for $90, there is no way that percentage-wise.
Because I don't know. Like I don't. He like didn't tell me.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I mean, sometimes you don't want to fucking like. It's not like I fucking told my parents when I was fucking had a crush on a girl or whatever.
He just didn't want. He just didn't want me being like, oh, whatever.
Then you're gonna interrogate him.
Being an annoying dad, because I'm like, oh, what does she look like? Blah blah.
Oh, okay, hold on.
He already told me
for more, but like $70? What?
Well, because he told me the important things. Her dad wrestled.
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
I was like, yeah. I'm like, well, he'll like you then.
What was it? Did I say $90? I'm sorry. I have
Unless he knows that you're a wrestler
memory
and a dumbass. He's like, fuck this guy. I know what you fucking do.
It's not bad. Looking at this, honestly.
Actually not that bad. I was ready to dunk on this.
Greer was supposed to come over tonight, but then he never showed up. And then fucking.
Like if you get top dollar for your card,
logged in on.
Yeah, sure.
Here did.
But there's a bunch on here that are going for 100.
Then he's like, oh, how about I'm going to my parents Sunday. Maybe I'll come. Can I come by Sunday? And I'm like, well, fucking, I don't know. I'll fucking figure it out on Sunday.
Card like this. Or if you have like
he's like Mr. Pumpfix,
and it doesn't look like Newegg.
No, I know this is the second time. So it's like, I didn't know.
And I understand why.
You gotta go lift with this girl or something.
I don't know what I'm doing Sunday.
It would also just be really annoying.
Newegg knows it doesn't matter.
Oh, that $70 one was parts only.
Was it? Okay, hold on. Let me keep poking at it. Still, there were quite a few.
I figure we'll play for a little while, and then I also there's a when I went to go fucking to bed last night, I turned on Netflix and there's a goddamn new Netflix show called Encounters. I like fucking did like a woo! Because I'm fucking like, oh shit, this is all about aliens and motherfucking shit, you know? Like
I saw it on there, but
I started. I fell asleep. I mean, I basically was like I could only watch like the first 20 minutes of the first episode. It's an hour long.
I think it's pretty safe to say that if you have never done it
before, I love that shit.
You have to actually set up an account and like learn a buy-sell trade site.
Well, Cameron called me because he's all into horror movies now. And I told him that I used to like the Halloween movies, so he's watching Halloween 1 and he's like, it's really good.
As a buyer,
I never really was into them. Like,
tell him to watch Scream. Scream, I think, was the best.
He's watched all those. He liked those because they're like scary but also like funny.
That's it.
Yeah, he's watched those.
And there's hot girls in it because they were all like our age at the time. Basically, fucking Nev Campbell.
First thing he told me, he's like, oh, in Halloween 1, he's like, the first girl he murders, her boobs are out. I was like, oh my god, that's such a teenage.
Is that what's her face?
Perfect.
Oh, Jamie Lee.
Oh yeah, no, it's not because she's the sister, right?
It's a sister or something.
Michael Myers' sister or whatever.
You don't think so?
Yep.
No.
I never really watched those things. You know what you should have him watch also is fucking Candyman. That motherfucker left me with goddamn nightmares.
I don't even know if I remember that. I remember it being scary though.
Remember they put the guy fucking but based in the Chicago Cabrini Green towers, and like the dude fucking has like bees that come out, and then he fucking takes the hook and he puts it through the bottom of the bed through people.
And you got wrecked. This is the face
of
a man who was recently
wrecked. Now I did.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yep, except.
It like
worked.
When
you get caught out, sometimes you just
gotta like the game.
Wait, multiplayer, wait. Is it coming?
Yeah, I see you.
Okay, because I don't see you. Okay, yep, I see you. Yep, I see you.
A lot of people would do that though.
Let's do
I haven't done shit, so I literally haven't played this game for probably almost a month.
To be a little less far off.
I haven't played for a while. I sort of I played like 2 nights.
I should probably launch Valorant because I played Valorant the other day and I fucking just left.
On this computer. I must have had to do this before.
In the middle of a fucking in like round.
Which one should I search first?
Fucking I don't know what it was, but
Okay, let's do
I lost my
I
shit.
played a couple nights alone on Apex, and I sort of got like sick of the game actually.
Well, I got sick
Then
of
I
that.
started just fucking playing the shit out of Valorant, and I like, but I won, and then I just get scared to keep going. So then I played like some unranked and some Swift plays.
Well, I literally played a ranked game, and it was like, oh, the map was like all like the I forget what you know, like the one that has like the zip lines that then go through the tunnel, and then you can like drop down the one tunnel down into the middle area.
If you can get me in
that middle area is like cut off now, and there's like instead of having like there used to be like that middle section you could do a circle around the center, and then now there's like a fucking wall there that you have to like jump up on instead of, if you're going to the left side, or you can go around the right side to the mid to go through. I'm like, what the fuck? And then my team sucked dick, and I literally got 0 kills in the first 4 rounds.
In regards to how
multi-users this game sucks.
are able to. You might have an AFK or something.
That Dan had to deal with recently.
You might not get a penalty for that if you've only did it one time.
That user could just
well, no, I
left.
I literally just left after the 4th round.
Lots of other extreme,
I'm gone.
Very extreme.
I'm launching it right now just to try to force it to.
Let me know.
Because I'll hit play and then I'll hit
talk about it.
Stop.
Prices on Canadian Failbook
otherwise it'll
are
say pop up
anywhere
with
from
the
around $140
penalty
to
or whatever.
$150+, depending on the grade of card that it is. There's some very optimistic people here. That's 250 Canadian dollars. That ain't happening.
Oh, you were adjusting for USD already?
That ain't happening with this Dell OEM card. But one of the issues with Facebook is that unlike eBay, which is an imperfect system to be clear, but unlike eBay, you can't actually see what things sold for. So there could be negotiation that's going on, and you have no way of checking what a completed listing went for, and it's hard to tell exactly how. It's hard to tell exactly how close that is to what you would actually pay for it. Like a lot of the times, Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, if you're just like, hey, I am around the corner right now. Here is literally a picture of the money in my hand. It's a little bit less than what you asked for, but I will be there.
I'm in.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
AFK offense
when people
penalty administered.
don't need to waste their time.
Let me go competitive. Let me go there. Let me hit start.
A little bit less than what
oh wait, no.
which is exactly what Newegg is
let me in.
for.
Yeah.
Like a warning.
I think
yeah, maybe it was just
this
a.
Kind of sounds like a.
Seems cool to me.
Maybe they
At
think
least
I got
as an option.
Sounds like an okay. It's.
I think you should check like every time.
Yes.
I was trying to make sure,
but it's a decent option.
It probably should be like a 10-minute
penalty, honestly. But if I had to serve one, I'd rather
version
start it now. So that
it's almost always going to be a lot more worth it. If you have some blinged out version, you should probably try to
some like water cooled card or something. Man, water cooled last gen cards.
I got a ghost.
It's for that reason that in a lot of cases I would actually recommend buying an air-cooled card and water blocking it yourself compared to buying a water block card because
oh my god, I just got smoked.
You will pay the water block premium for the pre-water cooled one, but you won't get an air cooler.
I just got rocked too.
The fuck? When it's time to sell it. And nobody who's building a system that has $600 worth of pumps and blocks and fittings and tubing is buying a last gen card. Why would they do that? If they have money for water cooled crap, they have money for a current card. So it's just it's a very very challenging situation. Meanwhile, I just bought 5 last gen water cooled cards, so unless you find a me,
God damn it,
then you're in trouble. I wanted to go EVGA for the LAN center.
I'm getting fucked up.
EK had a bunch
terrible
of
right now.
80 blocks on clearance because that's what happens. And I found a bunch of EVGA XC3 3080s. So our LAN center is all EVGA all the time. And by the way, those cards are f***ing rock solid. I ran a 12-hour farm last night.
What the fuck happened to my overshield?
God damn it!
Are you mad?
Can we talk about cards being rock solid?
Are you mad?
Can we talk about cards being rock solid?
I'm just kidding.
And heart touching? Or, sorry, where are we going with this?
No, we released our AMD video.
Yeah.
And I'm annoyed.
Oh, why?
Because I sent you a message about this. I got Linused.
You got Linus? I
got Linused.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It sucks.
Dude, what the fuck?
People watched the first bit.
How do I keep going where there's 5 people and nobody
just left the video, as far as I can tell.
Oh, okay, so it's nothing I did wrong.
No.
Okay, I was like,
no.
I reviewed this video. I thought it was a really good video.
No, I thought it was great.
Yeah, it's a good video.
The amount of people that are just spamming the hell out of me that I've got a solution to this one of the problems that you had.
Even when they're trying to be
good
helpful.
People.
Yeah.
Good people.
Yeah.
Trying to be nice.
Bro, why would you leave without me, bro?
The best
people. Get in the back. Oh, you're a dick.
No, like it's
dude, this dude just fucking went in reverse and ran me over.
Oh, well, I just got
team.
sniped out of nowhere.
There's also people like trying to condemn me.
This ain't going so well.
I'm trying to get in the back and he reverses.
You're on the bottom and I'm on the second to bottom.
There are
killed by my.
I'm crashing in Starfield very rarely, and no other game or other scenario.
Oh my god, no fucking way.
What do you want?
I finally got a kill, but I'm dead again.
Haven't watched the video
at all. Kill, I don't think yet.
Luke opens his section talking about driver instability, system crashes, performance issues, stuttering, and then goes on to explain that his setup is a little bit unconventional with a PCI Express riser, a secondary power supply plugged into the card with his primary power supply
oh my
powering
god,
the
dude.
CPU and drives and everything else. And so people are latching onto that going,
4-0.
user error, you're doing something wrong. But the thing that people got to understand is that if they were to finish watching the video, then they would hear Luke talk about how now, with driver updates from AMD, that exact same system, with that exact same PCIe riser, and also with an external power supply,
got one.
The same as
Thankfully.
It was before,
God damn it, my first kill and
solid.
Fucking
and there's people in chat talking about it right now. There's a bunch
of
I
got a heli. Let me get in this bitch.
Starfield, it just crashes. It's not. I don't think this is AMD's fault. I can't say that it never happened because it did technically. So I'm trying to be like honest.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's the card's fault. It's just a game that crashes.
I think that basically what we all need to try to internalize is that AMD is not going to suck your
yeah.
Damn. Linus just goes, AMD is not going to S your D. But he said the actual words. Everyone's, oh my god, what the?
I feel like I'm a target right now. But yeah, it's really good now. And one
shit
with the way that I said things and framed things, and I do have to admit this, is that was even filmed a few weeks ago.
Yep. Yeah, and it's probably better by now. But
I have even more context.
We can only talk about what happens, and that's the thing you guys got to understand. Is we're not on a team. We're not on Team Intel, Team AMD, Team NVIDIA. We don't give a shit. At the end of the day, you know, the point of these switched videos is that we tried it and we talked about our experience.
Okay. NW Gat in Full Plane Chat said, makes no sense to blame AMD for game engine bugs though. I didn't. I literally, in the video, I say, I don't know.
I think we got someone who didn't watch the video here.
Yeah,
I mean, come on, I got two ghosts on me.
Say this or frame this, but these don't.
Someone get the tank. There's a tank like a scorpion right in the middle.
In the video. Yeah, because I also can't say.
I was there when he said it.
Yeah, so that fucker can run me over with it again like a dumb bitch.
We don't know as
I think it was a warthog that hit you,
that it's not you.
But what we know is it doesn't matter.
Tank is like that big motherfucker that shoots fucking.
If someone's coming from a console, for example, and their expectation is that things just work. If their expectation is that it just
how is there that many fucking? How are there 3 people with cars surrounding me?
Who someone's going to blame. So whenever an issue does come up,
that's what our
reason for flagging
me. I was
is,
hey,
3 people at one time.
How am I always alone?
We're gonna get together, figure out who's
our whole team sucks. So it's not just
fingers that you need to point.
Yeah, we're losing 43 to 75.
Because at the end of
oh shit, I just
fucking
fell.
The experience for the user, and they're gonna refund the game. They're gonna refund the card, and you have no way of controlling which one they're going to refund. So you guys got to work together. You got to get it sorted out. That's all we're saying.
Yeah. So like, it should be a bigger props. I think almost like we've given them.
Snipe that guy on the rock.
The launch experience. But I also want to give them.
I'm getting throttled. Move me! What are you doing?
It is currently in a very good spot.
God, you are so bad at driving. Why did you drive like that, you douchebag?
I don't have issues. It's a great experience.
Luke, if I had $1 for every time.
This is why I said I got minus.
I said something in a video, and then people stopped watching.
I just got smoked by that dude.
The wrong point.
Yeah. Dude, unbelievable! I get killed by a vehicle every
That's a
time.
lot, but I'm doing all right.
I have like 1 million deaths.
Wow, what a flex. Oh man, but yeah, that's why
I want to go out there.
2 kills, 9 deaths.
I gotta wait till he's drinking. I'm gonna get him one of these days.
2 kills,
I
13 deaths.
I can't
That's
control.
how I put it down earlier. Is I wasn't even looking at him, but I could tell he was hungry for it. So like Dan almost got me when I was about to.
Oh my God! Why do they have? They have all the vehicles.
Yeah, I know. That's like I was just surrounded. At one time I respawned 3 of them around me.
For me. And I feel like this
That's what keeps happening to me. I have like multiple
I have this type of humor where I will go for the driest, straightest.
Okay, I just got hit by 3 vehicles again. Literally, it's the same 3 vehicles.
The most offensive thing I can possibly say.
I know we can't get him out of it.
Offensive, but the
Let's just go play 4-on-4 or whatever the
thing
fuck.
that I can possibly say in that moment.
Yeah, don't worry.
And whether it's people watching a video and tuning out right after I said that, or whether it's even in-person interactions sometimes where people think I am legit for reals serious when I will say this kind of stuff, I feel like I get bitten by that a lot.
Pretty often, yeah.
Yvonne,
it's the easiest thing to pull out of context and then make.
Well, Yvonne's given me. Well, it's the classic. I'm not saying Hitler was right. You know, almost got him.
How do you put up with this, man?
Fuck.
That got me.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I do open myself up to it a lot, whether it's self-deprecating humor or whether it's just, you know, that I will.
Tom Brady's former teammate arrested in Las Vegas. Why is that what they say? Why don't they just say the guy who is in his name? Yeah, that's what the headline was. Yeah, that's what I'm like. Why the fuck would you say it like that?
I will especially
That's the weirdest thing ever.
pull it in like group settings.
That's what I'm saying.
It drives her absolutely nuts.
You want to do Ranked Arena or you want to do Team Slayer?
Let's do Ranked Arena.
I did it in an exec meeting recently.
We'll just go play.
She was not happy about that. I think it was 2 weeks ago in the staff meeting.
Here we go. Did it ever say who it was?
Basically,
I've
told her 100 times.
It was him in a Patriots uniform with a black dude, but it's like, yeah, who could? I mean, that could be fucking anyone. You know?
I can't help it.
It's so weird.
Like I can't even do it. It's amazing. I'm gonna try and get it on camera sometime.
Dianne Feinstein died
on Wench, I'll show you guys. This is the look I'm trying to get Yvonne to make.
I'm like, dude, there's something wrong with you. While still being a senator, it's like there's no reason for her to be a senator at 90.
You just gotta be careful.
Supposedly she voted on the 27th and then died on the 28th.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
How the fuck does that work out?
No,
because it has to be people that know that you are.
Because they're fucking the last fucking however long they've just been.
That's basically
Nancy Pelosi's daughter has been running her fucking office.
I make this assumption that nobody
and basically
could
making all those votes and
believe
whatnot.
That I am. Like
and it's like that's sad that the lady couldn't just go live out her days in hospice or whatever the fuck she was doing.
But
you know?
people actually
said they're trying to make her a fucking senator.
And what I'm trying to do a lot of the time is I'm trying to say something that is
theoretically she stole that from like whoever else. That reality is they should put some younger people. They're gonna put
satire is dead.
What's her face?
Right? Like you can't.
Satire on the internet is just
Barbara Lee,
hard for both parties,
the black lady Barbara Lee, and she's like goddamn 70 years old looking.
Well, that's
you
what
know,
I mean.
it's like what the fuck?
How they do it?
What's the term for that?
I'm looking it up. I'm trying to.
Well, all right.
Sorry.
But yeah, it's like you. Like
no wonder no one cares
Truth
about
is
politics that's younger because you don't let them participate.
They were like, yeah, we're not even gonna try to. We're not even gonna try to.
You guys, meanwhile, you're going there. Does that connect to my Wi-Fi when I use the app?
Because
you're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You sound absolutely incompetent, and you guys are the ones setting the rules.
I don't know.
I fucking these guys up over here.
Is an adage of internet culture saying that without a clear indicator of the author's intent, any parodic or sarcastic expression of extreme views can be mistaken by
Oh,
some
shit.
readers for a sincere expression of those views.
I don't know where they're shooting at me from.
Is frequently exploited by individuals
I see this guy.
genuine extremist views and when faced with overwhelming criticism,
Get him. Yes.
Got him.
That is true.
I've seen that.
I was like, if we can play one-on-one, I can fucking definitely do a lot more to
There's something that you and
I got this guy back. Yep. Fuck that. Fuck cat ears. We don't play with cat ears.
For this thing that neither of us.
Oh, I just blew that guy.
Was it like this or something?
No.
Another one coming from the other way.
I got the other one.
This is like white power.
We got the
or
lead?
something. I'm like, no, it just means okay.
I literally just
Especially if you're someone who dives, which both of us do.
Yeah.
got that guy.
Literally exactly what
Super especially means okay.
Got another one. Assist. I'm gonna fly out.
When you're diving, it means I need to ascend now.
Yeah, it's good for lighting as well because you're.
I just
often,
changed
like,
weapons.
1,000 feet
I'm
away.
here next to you. Oh shit, that guy's got a
Anything,
fucking heavy
you
weapon.
get your hand open.
Whatever that was, it fucked me up.
Right.
Down
Good.
to.
The light is good there.
We are not white supremacists.
Killing spree, but I just got killed.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel better. I feel better about
Man.
this.
But yeah, sometimes it's like, oh my god, like okay, I don't know
You're
every
alone there,
single
just so you know.
cultural reference in like the world.
No.
I'm with this dude over here though.
This thing that I didn't
You're lucky you got help, buddy. I had.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's sometimes it's
I got
Especially
multiple
being
zombie
in
over
Canada,
here.
I feel like we end up just kind of like isolated from this stuff
fairly
sometimes.
sheltered from a lot of those things.
Yeah. Just have absolutely no idea.
Anyways, tech topics, sponsors.
Two of them over here. Throw a grenade on him.
The show is brought to you today by Signal.
I'm above you, Greg.
No one enjoys talking to dumb.
I got him, then he got me with a grenade.
When you call customer service, especially when you
Killed me from the grave.
SignalWire, our sponsor, is a leading provider of cloud-native, low-code APIs, and it can comprehend customer queries and respond.
God damn it! Where's my teammates?
They recently
I
launched
need help.
a new AI agent that allows you to create voice applications.
Yeah, there you go, Greg. You gotta get that guy. Oh, someone else came behind you. Yeah, where's our fucking teammates at?
You can embed an
Group
agent
the
into an
fuck
application
up!
in minutes using the no-code drag-and-drop tools.
Why are you
or
running
using
away?
SignalWire's robust
Why are you
API
running
for
away,
more
Giovanni?
customization. These AI agents understand and respond to requests beyond a scripted format.
Aw, dude, I just
From
fucked
actions like
them.
scheduling appointments, answering questions, or forwarding calls. Oh, and this is Dennis's favorite.
No way!
You can even use it to prank spam callers and waste
Got the
their
assist
time.
at least, but that's bullshit. There you go. Fuck that bitch up.
Wow, okay.
These guys are getting me with their fucking grenades.
If you have a phone line or an app that features live conversations, this is something you need to check out. So try it out by going to SignalWire.
Well, Killjoy, but
The show is also brought to you by Corsair. Are you from the last century? If not, why
Down
are you
by
still
4.
chaining up fans with cables? Corsair, our sponsor. Wow, that's an old build. Corsair, our sponsor, makes building a PC easier than
Gotcha,
ever.
you motherfucker.
Corsair's IQ Links ecosystem. You can connect fans together with these tiny bridges.
Shit,
and you
shit,
can
shit.
control them all individually. You can
got
also
him with a
Get him,
boxer,
whack.
a
devices
double
using the
fucking.
same simple connector, all
I'm hurt,
leading to
though.
a single IQ Link system hub that can
That guy's
connect
gonna die.
to your PC case. Each of the hub's 2 ports can handle up to 7 connected devices, reducing cabling complexity and with a range of products in their ecosystem. Like fans, coolers,
Got
and
him.
power supplies, building a fully connected PC is a breeze.
Shit.
So if RGB lighting is your thing, you can customize that.
Somebody get that fucker, yes.
I got it, but there's another one here. Yep.
And you can have
Thanks for the help,
nice.
buddy. Thanks for the help.
Make your life
We're
easier
tied.
then, and leave cluttered messes in the old days by checking out Corsair's IQ Link smart ecosystem at the link down below.
I'm gonna hold
Finally,
this corner.
The show is brought to you by UPDF. Making changes to a PDF shouldn't be as
Got him.
hard as
Killing spree.
troubleshooting a is that a
This-
printer? As troubleshooting a printer. Is this just a stock photo of someone printing? Wow, Dennis. Cool. That's why you should check out UPDF, our sponsor. UPDF is an advanced PDF editor available on Windows, Mac, iPad, iOS, and Android, and their editing functionalities include PDF reading, annotating,
All the way
editing,
across?
Oh shit, there's too many on me.
testing, and protecting.
I'm holding that guy up top.
Feature,
They're coming after
optical
me.
Character recognition, or OCR for short, transforms images into editable
Right.
text, and creating flowing forms is super simple. One click on form field recognition, and it creates all
Nice,
the
good
form
job,
fills
guy.
for you.
Giovanni.
That guy has no idea what I just did.
And more, and offers batch conversion, so you can do it all in one go. You can also share the PDF with a link with a set expiration. And
Got
if
him.
you're reading, no problem.
Fuck me, I should've
ChatGPT-powered
X'd out of it, but
PDF
we're up
can
to
summarize
32.
PDF files in seconds, explain in-depth reports accurately, and
33,
translate them
27.
into different languages.
I threw a grenade, come on.
I added that part.
I don't know
so
what
now
happened
you'll
over
have
there,
more
but I
time
threw
to
a
figure
grenade
out why
into
your
where
printer
I
won't
thought you were.
connect to the Wi-Fi.
Oh, that guy's a fucking. You can make that jump. You got to jump off the bridge to make that.
Plus, it's reasonably priced. For our lovely viewers, you get a special 58% discount for your PDF. Just check it out at the link down below.
Did you get him? Alright, Giovanni, there you go, you motherfucker.
There's gonna be people coming in here.
Yeah, give me no time in between these segments.
Before we do the merch messages, a sponsor policy.
Come on!
Got one.
Thank you.
I'm getting slide from behind.
Yeah,
I
I'm
said
dead.
that we hadn't. I can't remember exactly what I said.
Why did my guy leave me?
We had never done it in the past because
dumb
I wasn't
shit.
really comfortable with the kinds of brands that we had reach out in the past. I don't know a ton about what I was specifically referring to was like.
How did that not kill him, dude?
I don't know. What's that store called?
That's
there's
fucking
a local
bullshit.
store that just like has all the like weight gain powders and like all the like random natural
GMC.
Everyone knows the name. I don't know the name because I don't go there.
Anyway, the point is, GNC,
why the fuck can't I shoot?
No, GNC is the like more legit one. There's one that has like a roided out guy in their marketing.
Vitamin Factory.
Anyway, the point is, it doesn't matter.
Fuck me.
No, not that one. I know who Popeye is. Roided out. It takes spinach.
No, Popeyes is a supplement store.
I know.
Okay.
I just mean it's not that one. I know who Popeye is.
They sold sandwiches.
I wouldn't call Popeye a roided out guy. Okay, it doesn't matter. The point is, apparently GNC doesn't sell legit stuff. Okay, so that's my whole point, actually, is that I don't know a ton about this stuff, but some members of our community, so I said, look, we don't work with these guys because there's a ton of
Shit, I got fucking...
I was talking
get that guy behind you.
Snake oil
I couldn't, I fucking fell.
Some members of the community have expressed
I'm getting hit.
about our sponsorship.
There's a guy by that truck.
Given my stance on working with supplements and other ingestible products. To be clear, when I talk about products, I was talking about our own products. We've worked with lots of ingestible sponsors, Savage Jerky, and Madrinas come to mind.
Gotcha, motherfucker!
A couple of times.
Oh no! The grenade goes up that thing with it.
Comfortable with the product and.
The elevator thing.
We don't.
He threw a grenade and followed me up the thing.
It's in no man's land.
360,
Some
but
people love the product as far as I can
where's my teammate? There's four of them throttling me. How are my two teammates that are still alive not doing anything? They're looking at me.
But we just
are fucking.
It's kind of it's in nowhere land. So when I talked about ingestible products, I meant
God damn it!
Products. We haven't created a breakfast cereal. I have talked a lot about how I had concerns about Beast Burger, for example, being a bit of a nightmare for Mr. Beast and a liability issue.
Oh my God, he just died.
That, but we have worked with ingestibles. We just
let's go play Valorant
with supplement brands.
So I don't have much longer in me. I'll play a game of Valorant. I might be done unless we play a game of Rocket League. But I'm actually hungry, so I might be done after that.
That's fine.
Athletic Greens, on the other hand. We have team
I haven't really been playing that much. I play for like a little bit and then I fucking get off. If anything, I grind Apex a little bit, but like I'm starting to get to where I'm bronze, but like and that's like the second fucking ranked, and I'm not.
It's going to be very case by case, and we are going to approach with caution.
You've been smoking
pretty much
it
all I
all.
have to say about
No,
this
I have a fucking half ounce sitting next to me, and I've got a fucking. As I was telling Richie last night, he's like, dude.
You ready?
I'm like, I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pipes sitting next to me on my left because they're all my pipes are just sitting on my glass. You know, like I usually have them sit next to me, next to my, and then I got like papers, 4 stacks of papers. I got my 2 big blunt rollers. I got a fucking steamroller over there. I've got a bag of that crappy weed that EarthMed sold me that sucked, you know, that stuff that was supposed to be shake that was all fucking like trim. I've got the like probably a half an ounce of that Michigan bud that I got for $50 for an ounce, or what did I pay? I think I paid $53 for that ounce, or maybe $100 for it. I think it was $50. And then I've got an actual half ounce of like real shit from EarthMed, and then I've got another jar of my weed that's probably like 3 ounces in that jar, and it's just sitting there on my desk with but I'm not.
I don't blame them. It was an emergency situation, but it got whacked pretty hard.
Since you told me that, and I got two vape pens sitting over here on the other L of my desk, and then I have a full vape pen that hasn't even that's not even in there. So I've got two vape pens in there, that like they're probably used a little bit. And then I've got one that's brand new that I didn't use because I had bought it for a trip, and then
that's what it does.
And like
I'm like, well,
I think felt better.
On average, monitors are the piece that back when I bought all my stuff that I spent the most on.
I bought a really expensive. I did wake up one day and I puked still, so I was like, but I haven't. I mean,
probably the most expensive.
I need to give it a little bit longer to know for sure.
Back when the dollar was a lot closer to parity.
Maybe.
And honestly, that was in like 2004 or something. When
Elena's like, I don't think you have that. You have no idea how much I smoke.
I used Dell 2405 FPW way back around that time. Treated myself to a ViewSonic P95F Plus. That was a sick monitor at the time, and with both of those, my intention was that these will last multiple CPU, GPU cycles because a good monitor is
Asian
something that should last you a very long time.
Spicy, Beba, check your corners, Gollum, his, the
and then I
Mill
think that's
Menace.
probably the last monitor that I bought.
I don't know what my ride password is.
Now they got these stupid. What are these stupid ass? They got fucking what's his face's little goober guys out on the fucking screen now.
On the second two, the P95F Plus, I bought like at NCIX or whatever, but then the 2405 I bought used, and then the 305T, man, that was a good deal. It was a return.
What I usually do is I log in on the website and then I store it there,
and it
like in the web browser or whatever. So then if I ever forget, I go into the web browser, put it in, and usually you can like then click the C button and it'll show you the password once it autofills it.
I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
You know what I mean?
So I was like, I'll make you an offer. I got it for like $900 or something like that, and it like totally.
Or you go into like if once it's stored in Google, then you go into Google Password Manager and it'll save it there.
Currently running a triple monitor setup. She's studying for some stuff.
My girlfriend is currently running a triple monitor setup.
Fully utilizes the triple monitor screen real estate, and she's using an old ViewSonic that I won in one of the like old Christmas parties a while ago, and one of the other ones. I don't remember where one of her monitors is from, but she's got the old ViewSonic, one that I don't remember where it's from, and then another one which is mine that I bought when I was like 15 or something. And that thing still works. That monitor that she's using has been at every single residence that I have ever lived at.
Luke, is there any reason not to have a secondary monitor?
No. This is what I was talking about. You can get old like 1080p screens for like $20.
I don't understand.
That one that I'm talking about that I bought when I was like 15, bought it off of whatever, I think it was Craigslist at the time, whatever used thing at the time, for I think it was $10.
Yeah.
Like, and it still works. And it's still deployed. It turns on every day. Like, that thing's a beast. It's an old LG monitor from a while ago. It still has... the resolution is high enough that it's usable for a secondary monitor or whatever.
Anything 1680 by 1050 and over is very usable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
what is going
sweet.
on?
Yeah, we both run triple monitor setups. And like, if I was back in school or whatever right now, looking at those prices we just saw on screen, I would have a triple monitor setup. Because why not?
Because the floor for used monitor prices is so much lower than the floor for a new monitor, with all the logistics involved in, mining new materials and creating it and shipping it across oceans and like all that crap that's associated with it. There's only so low something can go. It's why hard drives don't get any cheaper than what they are now. They actually can't. The motors and the magnets, like they don't get cheaper. But used hard drives, not that I would necessarily recommend using those, used hard drives are worth nothing. Oh man, people are pretty optimistic about what their hard drives are.
Fuck.
Never mind, hard drives are worth more than I thought.
I did what you said, and like I had it saved, and for some reason
last time I looked into used SSD prices, it was literally more expensive by used
password again.
I don't know what's up with it. I don't know what's up with the used market and storage.
Oh,
It's
never
kind of
mind.
weird sometimes.
Yeah, it's much more worthless to me. Well, you know what it is people who build budget systems and then sell them for, you know, $100 or whatever. They need hard drives. They need just anything that can hold an OS.
Yeah.
Wait. I had to actually.
in?
Yeah, it's coming in right now. I actually I talked to your sister this week because Owen like broke his thumb.
What you say is objectively true.
Katie took him to where Elena works on Tuesday. Elena wasn't there.
No, it's like
so then they said
if you're like,
they gave him,
hey, can you go look at his fucking X-rays real quick?
Yeah, they gave him an X-ray and they gave him a temporary cast and said he needed to see a hand specialist. So I just asked Elena like, hey,
you don't have to
what hand specialist should I fucking go to?
Yeah, your monitors don't have to.
That or like, does he actually have to go to a fucking hand specialist, or can you just fucking cast it like we did back in the 80s and be good?
Yeah, she so then I invited you. Then she said,
unless he needs surgery or something.
Like, well, I'll take a look at the X-ray. I get there tomorrow. So then she texted me and was like, showed me a picture of the break and was like, yeah, he needs to have it casted. She's like, but it should heal fine. So she's like, if it's just casting, just go to this guy. And I was like, well, we're seeing him on Tuesday to get a cast. And she was like, yeah, just do that.
I don't know if she can be fucking taking pictures and sending it like that. I mean, that's
probably not. I mean,
that's like a fucking HIPAA violation.
She took a picture. I mean, I don't know.
I just today the fucking.
He's like, I'm sure I'm listed as like someone who's able to see his shit.
Well, yeah, I mean, and plus it's like not like you're gonna fucking go and sue them or whatever. But
like, did you name drop me? I'm like, well, it was my ex-wife and Owen, so they didn't.
Yeah.
You know, like I told them that you worked there, and they just and I'm like,
Katie has no idea who the fuck she is, so it's like she doesn't want to say anything about that.
But you're the X-ray too, and I mean it's broken, but it's not like too bad.
I went to the doctor, and I went to like Edwards Elmhurst, and so then I'm fucking like trying to get all my shit transferred over from Northwestern, who owns now or Northwestern bought CDH or whatnot. So I filled out all these forms. This is like the day after I visited the fucking doctor.
It's amazing how many little stupid things you have to pay someone $400 an hour because they're the only people who know about that. And to be clear, I fully
922
being paid for
and so I filled all that shit out. Today I get a call from the fucking Northwestern records office like, hey, we can't take your electronic signature. We need you to fucking fax us. Da, da, da. I'm like, fax? I'm like, what is this, 1996? What are you talking about? I'm like, lady, I filled every fucking thing out. She's like, I'm like, can't I just sign like on my phone and then send you my signature? She's like, no. She's like, we'll send it to your phone and then you can click it and da, da, da. I'm like, I don't have any of the fucking information. You think that I'm like, I'm in Milwaukee. You think that I like walk around with the shit of where I was supposed to? I'm like, just like, unless you're gonna send me all the information that's on the forms that I filled out. I'm like, I don't know why I spent fucking 20 minutes fucking filling out each one of those forms. I filled it out twice. I literally called you guys and asked what I need to do. I didn't magically make this form up. You guys sent me this fucking form. She's like, I get it, but we had a lot of turnover and people didn't realize and da, da, da. And I'm like, fuck you. I'm like, I'm at work right now. She's like, well, I'll send it to you. It should take 3 minutes. I'm like, okay, then you're gonna stay on the phone with me while I do this. He's like, no, I can't do that. I'm like, well, you just said it should take 3 minutes. Like, it was such a big easy deal. She's like, I have to help. I have to get to other things. I'm like, all right, well then if I fill it out, you're gonna call me back once you get it and let me know. So then I filled it out, and then I'm like, and I was just like, send it to all the shit that I put on the other form, and then I think she felt so bad for me after like, and I kind of gave her such a fucking guilt trip that like she just kind of was gonna copy it over and then send it to the, because like she was gonna fax it to them. But like I wanted that shit sent to me in a paper format, so then I could fucking have keep it and my records, and then next time I don't have to be like, hey, Northwestern, send this shit. I'll just fucking copy it all and send it to whoever the fuck needs it.
You have like 120 total people, including contractors.
I'm like, so basically you're telling me you're holding my shit hostage right now. I'm like, I filled this out a long time ago. My fucking doctor needed that shit like yesterday so she can know what the fuck's going on, because she wanted all those like colonoscopy shit that I'd gone through.
DENSS. Yeah.
And I'm like,
I gave it to
I mean, I told her there was like, they didn't find anything on that shit.
Sam,
but yeah,
and I was
I'll send you everything. And I'm like, and then the lady's like, well, we have stuff back to like, to 2003. I'm like, I know that you have shit longer than that because I'm like, I know I went to Wheaton Orthopedic and then I had my fucking back and had an MRI. That had to be in like 1990 fucking 8 maybe or whatever. And like I had a fucking my wrist. I had fucking shoulder surgery. I've had a bunch of MRIs. I've had my fucking one time I had to go in there to get my balls checked by some lady. I'm like, there's a lot of stuff. And she's like, well, we actually have stuff probably with CDH. We could probably get stuff back to 1997. I'm like, well, all my back stuff was after that. So yeah, if you can get at least that shit. I'm like, I've been going there since I was a fucking kid though. So like, you should have every. I just want you guys. I just want my new doctor to have every fucking thing that's in my history.
There's 6 over with.
Well,
Kyle's
fuck,
team.
yeah. I don't know. I mean, Owen's like all worked up about it, but I was like, dude, I mean, injuries are just like part of it. Like, you just have to.
Yeah, that's life, dude. Better to have that injury now than to have it when you're fucking about to go into the state tournament as a senior in high school.
You know, I told him, I'm like, listen, I'm like, he's like mad because football's about to end and he won't be able to start like wrestling more. And I'm like, yeah, but if it was in the middle of the wrestling season, it'd be a lot worse.
Yeah, and also what that means is that when you come back, you'll probably like when I came back from my fucking wrist injury after breaking my wrist during wrestling season, like I was fucking people up because they were all like at the end of the season all injured and hurt and worn down from the wrestling season, and I was coming back like a fucking bat out of hell. Like I went to go because I didn't get they basically had me red shirt, so the fucking kid that went to go to regionals, he made it out of regionals to whatever, and then me and my coach and like 2 other dudes stayed to fucking over whatever break it was to get them ready for nationals, and I had to stop wrestling our 33-pounder because he cried because I was hurting him. And I was like, what do you mean? I would laugh my ass out. I was like, what are you talking about? Like, yeah, Manila. And I was like, and so then I just worked with our 41-pounder who ended up becoming fucking 5th in the nation. And I was like, dude, you're a little bitch. Like,
we don't.
But it was because I was like, I came back just strong.
Fresh, yeah. That's what I told him. I'm like,
and
you
I was
live,
motivated
like,
at that
strong.
point.
I'm like, do all this shit. I'm like, it just. I mean, he's only out for like
30 seconds here.
They said 4 to 6 weeks. I'm like, dude, it'll be fast.
Yeah, 6 weeks, and then he'll have atrophy and he'll have to get it stronger or whatever. But like, it's not gonna
I'm
be
like, but you can do a lot of stuff with the casting. Like, you can lift. You can still do lower body stuff.
You can still do like drilling and whatnot. Just you can't
like,
go
you can drill. I'm like, you
down.
can work on bottom. I'm like, you can do a lot of stuff. Like. You have a home mat, like.
The reality is, if you get your lungs in shape and be able to fucking go as fast as you
I told
can,
him, I'm like,
you'll
just
be.
run and fucking. I'm like, trust me, it could be a lot worse if it was like at a different time.
I got one. That's my first kill in fucking forever.
I was waiting for him to turn the corner. I was about to fucking.
There's another one here.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Someone's like apartment.
You good? You need help?
Yeah, they were downstairs.
I'm good. I healed myself.
I got Reyna here.
And the upstairs was kind of the communal lunchroom and storage.
I think they're coming through showers.
Shit! She hit me again, bitch.
For your 5 people, totally.
Sniper was on B site.
We'll get the other one fixed soon, don't worry.
Spike planted.
Yeah, the fashion team was like.
I feel like they changed some shit in this. Like it's louder or the sounds are different.
Yeah, not anymore.
No.
I'm with the Rays.
You're gonna have to buy
with our Rays.
Another suite of building.
That's me coming through.
One enemy remaining.
My Gmail does not want me to
Got her. Suck on that.
Okay, close compose. In my draft, did this even save?
Wow.
This fight is confused.
Yeah.
Top of the leaderboard.
You're doing that.
I don't know how I did that.
First message came from
Must be
someone who
back.
said they were a rare Apple podcast listener. That made me think of Google is killing another thing.
Yeah, you did a really good segue, but we actually still have to do one more merch message.
No, I know, but I don't think this is a topic, is it?
It is.
Oh, never mind.
You just got.
Is that you?
You just got talk blocked.
What happened?
He said, "Who screamed suck that?" Was that you?
Oh yeah, that was me. Yeah, that was me. What?
I don't know if your mic is open for other people. You just hear Dan's sigh.
I can't hear what this guy's even saying.
He was pumped up. He was wondering why you're so loud about it.
Yeah. Sorry, I haven't gotten a kill. I haven't played Valorant for
I can't even remember which one I was going to read
I
now.
was like, he was pumped up. What do you mean?
Move this volume down.
Hey there, DLL. As a software developer who has worked in both smaller startups and enterprise environments, how do you address technical debt in your project?
Are they at B?
How do you prioritize?
Are they at A?
Spike down A.
Figure out.
Or not B.
They definitely changed that. Like, add a little reverb on it.
Technical debt.
One enemy remaining.
You're always gonna have it.
I can heal you if you come back.
You kind of have to triage to a certain degree.
For you.
You can't just only ever do that.
Where is she?
Yeah, Jaden, we don't like to talk. Yeah, this is pretty fair. Yeah, you can't ignore it forever.
Here.
That got us into a bad spot. We used to do what I used to
Yeah, I walled it off. She's right here to the left.
And that was very bad. That was extremely bad.
Oh, she killed me. Fuck, I didn't know she was gonna be there.
Kind of
30 seconds left.
Let's be fair to Linus for a moment here.
She's fine right there, yeah.
The lights are on. Everyone is still gaming.
No more hunting.
Yeah, I would just
Get
like
that,
to acknowledge
bitch.
Can't use this yet.
The positive points of Linus-led development.
Things like
Now
keeping
you can
the
go ahead and
ears
proceed
interact.
to crap all over.
Fuck it!
Jaden says in full chat, LLD led to a lot.
I was telling my kids the other day about how
that was a problem.
There's this time period
I just
when
saying
some
no
WWF guys did this like suck it
The
down.
X Generation X. Yep, that was the 1, 2, 3
everybody
kid.
was fucking doing that shit like all the fucking time.
Look how defensive he is.
Yep. They would fucking put the X across their dick and say, suck it.
It's like almost saying the kids say like stupid shit in the halls just to try to be funny. Something about Grimace.
It's like one time to dig ourselves back out. And even now,
I don't know what that is, but I know there was the Grimace Shake.
Like the Grimace Shake, yeah, that's what they talk about.
Now we're in a spot where we can
like
kind of spend
kill you or whatever.
a little bit of time working on features, and then
Spike planted.
Thing, and we spent some time working on features when we already had a lot of tech debt. So, like going.
Oh my! I was like, where am I getting hit from?
A lot of Jaden's work is going to be working on paying down tech debt, but he's going to do it in kind of a cool way, where like, for example, there's a certain page that needs to be tech debt.
26 on it. Suck.
It still feels like the website is getting more fresh and being worked on, even though we're paying down tech debt at the same time. So you kind of try to, I don't know how to really answer this, but you can't completely.
I'm like, what is this gun? Oh, this is the one that I bought the Nintendo gun.
Yeah, so
I forgot about that one.
Okay, we need to give people a feature, or else they're going to be pissed off. So let's do that really quick. That has bought us some time.
Nintendo
that has
fandom.
bought us some users or satisfied time. Let's use this users or satisfied time to pay down some tech debt, and then try to slot in another new thing that they'll be happy about before they get too disgruntled. And you just kind of try to keep doing that.
CH56 says I want a Linus-led development.
Oh shit! I got hit by the grenade. Ah!
I tried to.
I couldn't get out of the fucking grenade.
A garbage fire.
Idiot.
You couldn't tell what it was.
They're trying to come B.
And it had no smell at all.
Yeah.
Pixels were very clean.
That guy's a dumbass though, right?
It was a chaotic one. Like,
they're rotating to A.
This crazy feature, and I'd be like, sure, let's do that.
You gotta speak up a little louder, buddy.
Like, so where is it?
Hey, verified actual gamer program.
Hey, that was actually
awesome.
That was post Linus-led development.
Spike planted.
I can't remember when it started and ended.
Yeah.
It was definitely something I asked for, and it was super cool.
And
the team like, crushed it on that.
Here.
Revealing area.
Here.
Turn to your left, Sova.
Yeah. One enemy remaining.
Got him.
Healing.
Good job, everybody.
I
should have staved off the
Reloading.
more.
I can't hear you. You're gonna have to speak up if you want to talk to me.
They had no right to do this.
He said he got jump scared.
I'm old and I am hard of hearing.
Continue to give us vision, Sova.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, tell your. If
I don't know whether it's because WAN show's going up or.
Often,
I can't hear you, sir.
I can hear you. I heard him that
What did he say?
He said, "Can you hear me?"
I can see your thing moving and whatnot, but I'm gonna need you to scream into my ears if you want me to understand anything.
Screw them over, because you're gonna end up digging your team into tech debt, and then ultimately, like, Yeah, you were trying to listen to your boss, but you were doing the wrong thing.
He said I'm gonna have to translate for you because you can't hear. Because I can hear him actually. I think it might be you.
Like, yeah, I mean, well, also because I have WAN show going on, and I have it playing through my headphones instead of having it. You know, usually I just play it fucking open, but I figured it was gonna annoy the shit out of you. So.
Yeah.
I put it on the screen and on the whatchamacallit, and then.
Spike planted.
While user error is a possibility, the descriptions of the failures were remarkably similar. Several independent sources screen only to hear a loud pop and for a large crack to appear in the center of the screen accompanied by a large...
One enemy remaining.
Where's that spike?
Only to return after hearing a loud pop in the other room.
Last player
right there in the corner, turn left, hard left. Yep. Go get on there. 4. There you go, Greg.
I saw him shooting at you. I was like, oh god.
I can't believe I missed it. I had 124 on him, but
we good. We good.
Others reported that Samsung has refused to address the damage.
Continue
is
on
this
our
competitive?
path. It is righteous.
It is, so let's keep it up.
And opened 6 different tickets only for customer support to cancel each one for specious reasons.
What's he saying to you?
Oh yeah, I think he wanted to change guns or something. Skin.
I don't know. Another said that
people, every time I have it, people want to trade my skin all the time. Like they give me their skin. Like, why did you buy that skin if you always want to trade for my skin? Why did you buy that?
Well, probably because they've been using that skin for so long, you know.
Yeah, they're sick of it.
It is possible that a user's region is affecting their support status, but this is really hard to verify.
Wall raised.
Fuck this guy, walled him off. And got that kill. Oh my god, I got the kill and I got out while he was hoovering me. 35 health.
A Canadian user who contacted us managed to get a response.
Where they at?
Support, but he is, at the time of waiting for the support.
I gotta heal if I can get to you guys.
Oh no! Raze just hit me with her fucking ult.
Samsung opened pre-orders for the 8K 57.
Your duty is not over.
They're coming there, Silva.
So what I miss? My ult's ready.
Revealing it.
Oh no!
Sponsored video with Samsung.
One
hard
enemy
left,
remaining.
hard left. There's Shea Butter.
Last player standing.
Nice job.
Yeah.
Who's got the snacks?
Good teamwork, everybody.
Well, the teabag is not needed.
Structure their weak points. If one
What? We teabag whenever we want, bro. We grew up on Halo. You Fortnite kid. Why don't you go build a box around him instead?
Hey, you can hear him. That's true.
All I heard him say was something about teabagging. He said the teabag was not needed or something.
It's not just... Oh, I can reach for my phone. I don't have a fold. It's not just folding phones.
What are you, not a toxic gamer? What games do you play?
There's flexible panel technology. Like an OLED is relatively flexible compared to the older display types.
Here.
And just because it's on a...
You hear him?
Wall raised.
Sorry, you're gonna get hit.
What the? How the fuck did I get killed by that stupid shit? How do I get?
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
Yeah, sure, but I got him. But like, oh my god, that's your teammate.
Someone's A.
Yeah, showers.
For me, the bigger issue is...
How is that not killing him? I don't understand. I have my shit right on him.
Spike down A.
One more to your left, Shea Butter.
Player standing.
Ah! I fucking suck. I absolutely
Surrounded by minha família. We won't lose.
I mean, I don't know how I was missing those shots from up above on
I've
that
never
guy.
been able to wrap my head around any rationale for that being anything other than simple.
What's wrong?
I'm gonna go hang out on because I'm pretty sure they're gonna come after they won one.
A broken product and send out a new product. You have to reconcile that somehow. That shows up on your P&L or whatever else. But headquarters needs to just suck it up and reconcile it for you. Like I don't. Otherwise, that reflects really poorly on your brand and you suck. I don't get it. And it's something that we've seen time and time and time.
Are they coming A?
One of them went B. I killed Raze on B.
That you guys don't have a service center.
He killed me though too. They're fucking grenades.
Oh my god. Yep. Rain of showers.
Okay, then you need to fix it.
To your right.
You're left. Right, I meant. I was like, oh my god.
Spike planted.
Said the wrong direction. It's a good thing I didn't press B.
Like I talked about
You got one to go. Go with him, Shea Butter. What are you doing? You got one to beat. Go in there with them. Backside, underneath the tunnel, underneath the tunnel, underneath the tunnel. Nice, nice, nice. Shea Butter got it.
Ooh, and he got my gun back for me.
What the fuck is Shea Butter? I like cow butter.
Just take the fucking shipment and send me a fucking new one. Like it's not complicated at that point. But in their system, it is, and so it's a systemic problem. It's not because the customer service agent doesn't want to help you.
My mom's dead, son.
Haven't put the work into eliminating these roadblocks for customers.
Well, we got 2 dead left for the most too.
Shea Butter is like something else, something.
I don't know. Did you spell it S-H-A-Y? Or did you just spell it S-H-E-A? And no, I haven't heard of it. I'm sorry.
I think it's like...
Is it something you wipe all over your skin?
Yeah, I think it is.
Or is it something that you eat? Oh my god, I got that. I don't know how I did that. I don't know how. I literally readjusted and got that.
I think Shea Butter is like...
I am so sorry to bother you on a Friday night, but
it's like lotion that black people use on their skin.
One enemy remaining.
I was about to be like, oh, I'm not gonna say you why I don't know it, but...
You healed up. You're sitting right over there.
Late breakfast or whatever it is.
Nice work!
Can't use this yet.
Greg, good job, Greg.
From my stuff. Super easy to pick off.
Okay. All right. I'm
good. Guys.
Why is your name 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at the end of your crap?
It's not even. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 6. It's even weirder.
It's the same numbers that I use for usually everything else.
What was that merch message?
Are you gonna speak up or are you gonna keep talking in your inside voice?
Oh my god.
What'd he say?
He said it's an inside voice game.
This is not an inside voice game. You're outside right now. Look up. They're coming here. I walled them.
Wait. They're not all over there yet.
Just happened.
I forget her alias.
That just happened. You're laughing at yourself?
I'm so excited.
Be at peace.
Oh my god.
She gives exactly 0 fucks whatsoever about computers. So she's an ideal.
One enemy remaining.
Because she can carry
I can heal you.
and be super positive and charismatic.
If you can get back towards me, what are you doing? You got the spike? You, Greg? What the
I used my... I was in my alt before, and then I went back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was like, where
Came
did you
back
go?
Stop back up.
I was fucking... That's how you do it right there. That's how Phoenix does it.
But we want them to really have to work.
Oh yeah, he can't talk about or fucking get any
who knows
kills.
the speeds and feeds and i7s and Ryzen.
Damn, Shea Butter's got 19 kills.
And
But he has more deaths than me. Is that a girl?
And so,
I don't know.
what I've seen so far,
My ultimate is not ready.
has done an outstanding job. I am super
Off your feet!
pleased with our selection of our
Wall raised.
and now
I know exactly where you are.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
They're here in showers. Please help me.
Echo's gone.
God damn it! I got 40 on.
Last player
God
standing.
damn it, Stinger got me!
Spike down A.
That's my fault. I only got 40 on both those guys. I couldn't kill either of them.
I took 2, but I couldn't fucking... This guy's about to get done. That guy's gonna go through lamps and get him.
Cover going out.
Someone's planting.
Spike planted.
Down to your right.
An investigative, detective, secret agent, or whatever kind of theme.
No charges.
Wow, no.
Shadows traveling.
Kill him.
He's gonna get fucked by that.
Oh, he's screwed now.
Oh, he blew it.
Let's let the chat.
Oh, you're gonna get shot. Yeah, why would you? What are you?
Not Walker, Texas Ranger, not Maverick, not Angel.
He was gonna be screwed.
Last round in the half.
Spend it now, or it's gone. Not Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Sherlock is kind of surprised.
Not MASH, not CSI. Severance. He-Man 27's got it. It's Monk.
Monk.
You don't know Monk?
I don't watch
I want to wring the life out of that cyber
Where
snack.
on earth did that come from?
I have to confess that.
What do you say?
Jacob from the
He wants to wring that Cypher's neck.
That's a very
Okay, Sean Strickland.
He said it kind of creepy.
You already are.
We went with Monk. It's
8 seasons.
They're A.
popular. It's a great show. It's actually really good.
Is it an actual monk?
Monk, that's with Tony Shalhoub or whatever that guy's name is, right?
Yeah, is he glue?
Is it about financial
God damn it, get me out of there!
Cappuccino?
I'm gonna get you up if I can.
Finally, my revenge has been completed.
All raised. Here.
Spike planted.
Suspects.
Good job moving there.
Shit.
SIs. Yep, the usual suspects. But we've added. I don't believe. Cyber power. I
One
think
showers,
was
one
included,
red
but
stuff.
DNF both the previous times because they
Last player standing.
108.
One enemy remaining.
Up above you, yeah? Oh my god, get it, Greg. 4. What a fucking play! Everyone celebrate Greg!
That was a big one. I didn't think I'd get that guy above me.
Ready.
I did not think I'd get that guy above me.
I don't know how you did that. I thought you were getting fucked from above because I didn't think you knew he was there.
Switching sides.
And somehow you spun and got the shot up.
No one can beat our feelings.
You're very demanding.
But it's
Suck on my dick!
4 years now?
Starforge.
No.
Well, thank you.
Aggressive.
Tell your mom to then. I need to get her out from under my desk.
I don't remember what ones were in the first one.
You were the one that made fun of my mom earlier, right?
Ivan did. So that gives you some idea how
Hey,
long
Sage,
ago that
Sage,
was.
you found a
Been
blank
one since then,
participant.
though, right?
Yeah, December 20th.
Hey, can you take that dick out of your mouth if you're gonna talk to me and then use your outside voice?
Round 2 was 2 years after. It was November 20th.
Sorry, Bean said said he would suck your dick.
I don't want him to do that. Unless it's a girl. He was just trying to do that in the fucking character thing. You know when they kneel and like move their head up and down?
Enemy spotted A. Reloading.
It's a ton of this time around, it was really onerous on the right. So we had that to help support us through the testing, which
Fuck you.
shout out labs.
Cypher's a bitch. Rat fucking bitch.
Good attempt.
I got one back here by me.
Last player standing. Spike down A.
She just healed up. I hit her 7
God, what? One pop?
Koala is bad.
Is a Randy Newman song.
These things they know pain. They can't begin to comprehend.
I saw a funny meme about like actual military people like hiding and then killing somebody and people being like fucking rat.
Yep. That's what, yeah, that's the ratting is where you just kind of, but I always thought ratting was like taking a shotgun and doing that, but.
Yeah, I thought so too. Just
But
like
you
hiding.
just hide in the corner or hide somewhere and then.
Best kind of awful, and I hope you guys enjoy it a lot.
We should sell the song as a download on the forum. Yeah. I'm kidding. don't even know if
Enemy spotted B. Emily, what? Emily? Since when do you watch the show, Emily?
she's watched for a while.
Has she? I never see her in the chat.
I do.
Oh, okay. All right.
There.
Anyway, so Emily said from our editing.
Someone's
team,
Remove.
Because that's not weird. Right? You know,
That's me in there. I'm gonna stay here and let this guy come through, and then there's one coming through to you right here.
Here.
Yep, he's coming up to you.
You have vision if you don't.
He's waiting for me to come out.
Spike carrier's down.
Spike down B. One enemy
Well, I got
remaining.
that before.
like my proper review. I review.
I have the spike.
Actually, I've been reviewing all the video.
He's
all
on
with
site.
Asterisk. I've been, I've been reviewing most of the videos in their entirety.
Which way? Which site?
The team nailed it.
What?
The team nailed it.
Last player standing.
Are you gonna use your fucking
He's
voice
on
so I can
B.
understand where the fuck you're talking about?
I really like the secret shop.
He was on
like
B,
all of
fucked me up.
But I don't know if I'm more excited than you. We have another
He's gonna be coming.
piece.
Probably either.
Spike planted.
I'm going to the showers to hang out.
Might not be the one you were after.
Watch out for
Which means it's probably the one that I'm after.
Yeah.
because he didn't come through TP, so.
I'm excited. This should be good. Next topic. This is a headline topic.
Emily says you don't want this one.
That's perfect.
Coming from her, okay?
That's perfect.
Thanks, Ed. You got my back here, right?
That's exactly what I want, though.
Oh, speaking of Samsung displays, sorry, I'm bringing it back to those crackable displays. Remember the wall?
Yeah.
Okay, remember how I wanted one, but then it was like a lot of money?
You're alright, you got enough time.
Too late.
Good job.
Wondering why I reacted that way.
You man ready for a light show?
Can you chill? How about you chill for a second? Can you just let me finish?
Yeah.
Okay. Remember how I was really excited about them, and then they were stupid expensive with all these complications in the install. I would need dedicated air conditioning for that room just to handle the heat output. Yeah, the whole thing, right?
So?
Okay, so then I ultimately didn't get one because it was stupid. And that. Can you stop? I'm trying to talk here. Okay,
I have your
really
back.
feel like on this show, it's always you just going on and on and on. I never get to get a word in.
You know that song, Greg?
That was an example
Yep.
of that thing.
You gotta lick it
Lick it.
before you
Before
stick
you
it.
stick it.
You gotta get up on something so we... They used to play that shit at the GYC dances all the
I know.
time. Boom. Ba-da-da-da-da, boom. Ba-da-da-da-da. You know, it's like, what the fuck?
Enemy spotted B.
Healing.
Potentially willing to work with us on one. I don't.
Let's rotate. Where are you going, Mr. Sova?
I'm going on site.
There.
And it doesn't matter. I'm not blaming anyone. It just doesn't matter. The point is, we're not. Nothing's happening. But I don't care because I found something. Did you know? Makes a 150.
Barrier created.
They're still here, but they're fucked. I just walled them off. They're gonna be going through the backside, through the backside, through the backside. Just like your mom.
That is 5 diagonal inches smaller than the freaking.
Enemy spotted A.
For you.
Reloading.
Flipping well, and get this.
Can't use this yet.
Hundreds of thousands of dollars.
I don't know how the fuck I just got out of that.
Ah, shit, he saw
One
me.
enemy remaining. Here.
Here, left.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get out. I don't have time to do it.
Oh!
And it's non-modular, so you're not gonna get any sense.
It dies all at once.
Once more into battle. I'm not tired.
Can I have a spike?
You already
China
stole it.
only, so importing it is going to be an absolute cluster bomb.
You can't say someone full play that quit being so practical. You can't say it's.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab food after this, Greg. I'm fucking starving. My stomach's like growling at me.
It's 115-inch TV.
I love the sounds of video games sometimes. Like
Give it
sometimes
back! Give it back! We're playing
My
pass.
kids
Hot potato.
My kids will be like playing Fortnite, and I'll just be like, oh my god, the sounds of Fortnite when you're not playing are fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, and yeah. Pretty much any game.
Any game, yeah.
That was like like that's why like when I first started playing Halo, and like my dad would come in and be like, "What the fuck is?" And I'd be like, "Oh, I'm just playing minigames." He's like, "What do you mean?" I'd have the fucking the green like the singular earphone headset thing.
Yeah.
I know it.
Yeah, my dad came in and Owen and I were playing Valorant in opposite rooms, and I was like, "Oh, we'll be right there," and he's like, "That was bizarre sounding." I was like, "Yeah."
Welcome to modern video games.
And we were like talking shit, and then not talking shit, and mad. Yeah, that's how it goes. Man.
I'm in showers. Spike is down. Over by showers. They're coming through here right now.
Here.
Oh wait, that's you two? What the fuck, you douchebags?
Sorry.
I just got confused. I thought they were. It's right there by us, so just stay there. Don't peek out. What are you doing? Gee, that's surprising.
One enemy remaining.
Gotcha, bitch.
Last player standing.
Sorry about that. Hey, I killed him with my fucking fire.
I was like, did he just die?
I fired him.
Match point.
The old firewall.
Well, it worked. I like went through just because I thought he was gonna spin around and then he wouldn't have nowhere idea where it was, and then they just like fell.
I just tried to throw it on the spike right before it died. It actually killed him.
Is about half the price of this TV.
He's a dumbass.
That is a $5,000-$6,000 projector on like a couple $1,000 screen. So it's not like, oh yeah, this is a $15,000 TV. It's totally beyond the realm. Like if you want a display that big, you are spending a lot of money one way or another.
Whether it's half the price though?
Yeah.
That's a lot of savings.
It's half the price for a sixth of the brightness though. Like my expectation in terms
at that range, that's
They're coming here.
Here.
No, but remember too that TVs more than probably
shit, he's got me in lamps.
have more of the crap out of everything else.
Our spike is down.
What gets predicted?
Spike down A. Last player standing.
Ah, shoot. Oh, well.
Gecko's gone.
You suck on it.
So you look back at the rise of SSDs, and hard drive manufacturers are going, no,
he will if he can.
By the way, you don't have Spike.
Are you dumb?
This thing is actually viable. Like, if it
No, but you might.
I'm trying to find specs.
No, but you might. That makes a lot of sense there, logical boy.
So it's 4-kill boy.
If this thing arrives in one piece, looks good, is somewhat
30 seconds left.
To deploy
Main
in some
principle's
way.
right there.
Man.
They're in lamps, right?
I think the writing could be on the wall for projectors. What are you looking at?
I'm trying to figure out.
Well, he definitely figured out. Oh, blinded.
Oh shit.
10 seconds left.
God damn it! Clap shit.
Good try.
Stand tall. We are Valorant. We are fighters. Get a drop.
Aim Labs. I still have Cyberpunk to update too.
I don't know if it's.
Supposedly it's way better game now, but
I just saw some ad for it or something.
I played it for like
That could be deceptive. That is quite far off the
3 days and then fucking gave up on it. I was like waiting for that game to come out though for like 2 years. I mean, it came out and then it didn't live up to the expectations. And I was like, oh, well,
Fire in the hole!
never trust in anyone's anything ever. I don't follow you.
Come on, let's go!
Cypher just sniped me from up top.
Spike down A.
Got him. There's another one there.
Can't use this yet.
Our spike carrier's down.
Off your feet! Shit.
Right there?
I'm concussed.
Yeah, I was fucking blind, but shoot that to the left.
I was all concussed and shit.
Begins.
We can't let them come back.
No, they're not gonna come
Oh
back.
yeah!
5,000 new LEDs. Oh, whoa,
damn it.
I will survive them. I need this.
So this is 10 times the peak brightness. So I have a theory as to why this is.
Dude, fuck a judge.
I'll play Jerry.
I don't think there's any reason.
Raggy's gonna be the prosecutor.
To North America.
Sage, come here, and he spelled here H-E-A-R.
Let's make him dance.
God, that was like Mike Ryan today, or Mike Ryan I saw on LinkedIn. I'm like, you're putting this post up for other people to see. It said something about like buyer, and he spelled it B-I-E-R, and then he said something else, and he spelled it like B-Y-E, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Reloading.
I think what it is that he does a lot of like texting the fucking thing or whatever, and it's like he's never right because like the emails that he writes are just outrageous. We should probably rotate, or no, we can go and we got two to beat.
Reloaded.
Actually, let's rotate. I'm rotating.
Fuck, dude.
Sorry.
Even if you just had a light, and it wasn't a TV, and it didn't
I know, why fight him?
I'm gonna wall myself in here with it.
No, 240 watts is definitely not.
Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna do this.
Wall raised.
Definitely not 600 watts either. This thing is going to be an absolute monster for power consumption. I mean, we had
I think just the audio.
One enemy remaining.
Watch your back. Watch your back.
Someone.
He's never gonna have time to get there. He's never.
Last player standing.
He's grenaded, but it's over. Yep.
Attackers win.
Out of my way.
Alright.
Oh,
Wanted in that. We haven't played in a while. We played alright.
No, yeah, I'm okay with that. So I'm like, oh, I kind of want to go play a game of Rackley, but I'm fucking hungry, so I gotta go.
That's cool.
Something. I guess I theoretically could eat here, but I don't.
Brainchild.
That means I'm eating a pizza. I don't have any more fucking microwave meals left. So I need to go to the, I'm Iron Tune 38 out of 100. The fuck, man. I've never been so low.
I'm Iron 2 as well. I don't know what exactly I am.
I think it's 49 or 55 inches.
I'm gonna get out of this.
I missed it.
I'm gonna start playing on my,
4 times the size.
On my, phone, and I'm gonna go grab something. What time is it?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I think it's like 11.
Fuck yeah, I may end up having to go to Burger King or something. Fuck me.
I think it's 144 or something.
Alright, but yeah, I'm probably not getting back on.
Alright, cool. I'll probably be on, I don't know, tomorrow probably at some point.
That sounds good. Yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
later.
And then if the worst case scenario, oh fuck.
Spend all that time painting my wall. Could just put a TV on.
Yeah, right? Anyway, it's kind of like the transparent TV for me. This is just kind of unique tech that is not going to make its way into the Western world. It won't be covered by Western media other than to just be like, yeah, this is a thing that exists. And we will...
Well, stopping the stream.
It's kind of like the transparent TV. I'm very excited to try.